Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition Theras. I'm Ross or Ironic D. Smiley face. Hi Alex. Hi, no Alex. What's his name? I've forgotten his name because he's never showed up.
Brandon.
Hi Brandon. We're gonna get your character killed this session.
See you in an hour.
See
Guy.
you when you decide to show up.
15 minutes
15
because
minutes?
I was gonna say we had a what is it? This is a 1 hour video of atmospheric music. They're gonna run out before we start.
Yeah. So
Also,
ahead,
just
Jack, take it away.
so you know, the name of the campaign, since you're not using it, is Fires of Ormagoden.
Okay, jeez. Is it D&D Theras Fires of Armageddon? Is it like a subtitle?
Yes, yes, that's absolutely correct.
Subtitle, parentheses, the beginning.
Can you type on Roll20? I don't know how to spell this name.
Ormagoden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. Who knows about... I'm sure Jack
It's meant
is
to be
about-
It's meant to be a
Fucking
little.
nailed it.
There's meant to be a little like what's the little 2 dots above the O, but I don't know how to do that on the keyboard.
Which O, the first O or the second O?
Umlaut.
Anyway, so last time you guys left off, I think you were just about to leave Bellwood. Did you pick up a horse? Is that right?
No, we already arrived at Kaiser's Cross and we stayed there. Didn't we?
Are you sure?
I'm
I don't think you did.
I'm pretty sure we did.
I don't think you can make it in one day because you're unencumbered anyway with your gear. So you can't make that journey in one
We
day.
definitely made it, I remember. Because we like had a watch and stuff.
I remember there being watches involved.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pull it back slightly, and
We
we're gonna
can-
say you're just leaving Bellwood.
So I was gonna say we could just look at the VOD.
I was gonna say it. I'm saying we're in Bellwood. So
Man, it's
guys-
interesting. I guess there's an account, something along the road, boys. Let's go the other way.
So you guys are leaving Bellwood,
Uh-huh.
and as you're moving to leave the town, you've got your horse. Have you named the horse?
Not as of yet.
I'm not actually
Okay.
encumbered, by the way. It's all in my mind.
It'll be the name to be confirmed, and then for the rest of the story, we'll just call the horse TBC.
TBC. Okay. So you guys and TBC are moving to leave the town.
Did we get
as
3
you-
horses? There's 3 horses. Each person got a
I thought we
horse.
bought. No, I thought we bought one horse.
No, me and you bought a horse, and then
I bought a horse.
Alex bought a horse, and then also
Oh yeah, because I'm riding with the other short guy.
yeah, me.
Right. Okay.
Alright, calm down.
I've been named.
So
Come on, I'm
you guys,
Cow Rascal.
you guys are making to leave the town, and from behind you, you hear a shout. You hear say, "Hey, you!" And you turn around, and you see there are 3 guards moving towards you, and there is the hunter you guys met. You said you were going to go out and hunt the monster for him, following them, and they're
So
walking
is he
towards
like
you.
is he like ushering them, like leading them, or they're with him, or is he just following them?
He's following them. He points at you and then says something to you. You're a bit far away, so you can't hear what he says. But he points at you and says something, and then they're like, "Hey, yeah, you guys."
What did we
Oh.
tell this guy? Did we didn't claim a bounty from him, did we?
No, we didn't take it into the room either, I don't think.
I know we told him we were
Just
going to do
talked
it,
to
but
him,
we didn't actually do it. But I don't know if we went there and claimed we did it. I don't know if we lied to this guy.
We
and
didn't
stole
go
his
and we
stuff or
didn't
not.
say we did it.
No.
Did we take anything from him?
No.
Did we
No.
like take?
We spoke to
No, I
him.
mean like. Oh, yeah.
We could just say we're going to the forest now. Like, we're just leaving this north road. We think it's a little bit more north than he said. You know? We bought
How far
horses
away-
to go north, that's all, just to the forest. It's a little bit, we've got stubby legs, you know.
How
Yeah,
far
we
away are
should-
these people from us, Jack?
What?
How
What was
far
that,
away
sorry?
are these people from us? The guards.
At this point, let's say 30 feet, and he's walking towards you as
Could
you're
pretend
talking.
not to have heard them and just keep galloping.
I mean,
I
you turn around.
turn my horse round and start trotting towards him.
I'm kind of at the mercy of whatever Roscoe does.
Oh,
with his
so I'm
horse.
in the reins. I was gonna ask,
I'm not
who's in the
riding.
reins of this horse? Okay.
Clearly, the smaller person goes in the front, right?
Okay, well I'm in the
Yeah,
reins. Yeah,
probably.
sure. Turn it around.
Okay. So you all trot over to the guard, and he says,
What does the other
dismount,
guy
please.
do? The thief.
Dismount, please."
The rogue.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'll dismount. I'll dismount.
It's a bit troubling for me to get up and down off this.
That was not the accent you had last time, right?
The accent's all over the place, alright? He's a little Irish leprechaun. That's what he is now.
Okay.
I dismount.
He says, he says, the hunter guy says, yeah, that's them, those are the guys that I saw. He says, so I've been told that you guys have been hunting in the Lord's Forest.
Oh, I remember this. We actually didn't go in the forest. It was too spooky.
We
Okay.
we camped at the edge of the forest last night. Yes, we weren't hunting.
What were you doing out there?
We had
Hunting.
reports that there's something plaguing the forest, and we thought we'd camp there to see if we could hear anything. And of course, if the beast came closer to town, we would be able to head it off before the townsfolk and your good selves would be injured.
He raises
Sure
his
you're,
eyebrow and he says, I've heard of no such creature.
Oh, well, there's that fella
sure
who told
you're-
us.
Yeah, I'm sure your friend at the back there is the one who told us about him in the first place.
He
I'll
looks at-
gesture to the hunting buffoon.
he looks at the hunter. He says, "Oh, don't look at me. I mean, I would never trespass in the Lord's Forest.
That's not what
I mean, these guys are, I saw them come to town. They were bragging about it in the inn and like doing some hunting for stuff, and then I saw them go out there from
If
my
you would
house.
never step foot in the Lord's Forest, then where did you get all the hunting paraphernalia in your hut?
I don't have any hunting paraphernalia in my hut.
Well, the guards can easily check then if it's if you're calling me a liar.
Also, you know the quest you put up on the town's board is public information and anyone could just look at that? Are you sure you've thought that through, fella?
So the guards look at the hunter guy and he says, he looks at him and says, well, says, your house is just over there, and because you guys are on the edge of town, he was on the edge of town, so his house is actually within like eyesight of where you are. He says, let's go.
You can see the antlers on the roof. The fuck?
Yeah.
And the guy says, okay, let's go. So, do you guys follow this?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you head over to his house, and he goes to the door and he unlocks it, pushes the door open. You look inside and none of the hunting paraphernalia is there. It's all been, it's all removed.
Son of a fucking ass clap.
He says, I think you guys are just being racist. Just because I'm a wood elf doesn't mean I have to be a hunter.
What? There's two half elves here and a sylvan elf, and you think we're being? And I'm not even human, and you think we're being? No, none of us are human. What? Who's being racist here? Exactly. We've got two half elves, a halfling, a gnome, a half elf, a sylvan elf, a gnome, and a halfling. Question mark, question mark, question mark, my friend.
The guard sort of massages his temples and says, look, I don't have time for this crap. There's a fine for trespassing in the Lord's Forest. Okay, it's 75 gold each.
Good
So
job
just
we
pay
never
it.
stepped foot inside it then.
Yeah. Good thing. Yeah, I was lucky we saved ourselves 75 gold there.
He says, look, just pay the fine and you can be on your way. And he sort of motions to his weapon. I mean, you guys are like this
Oh,
is
it's
not
a
an
shakedown, is it?
Oh, okay. Is that how you want to go?
I'd like to say out of game, like as a law thing. This is not an uncommon thing. Guards are very corrupt here. Shakedowns are pretty common, and that's probably what he's doing. You may have even experienced this before.
How old is the guy?
The guard, he's let's say 40s.
Is he human?
Yeah, he's human.
Are you sure you want to do that, laddie? Where,
Yeah, look into his
kind of
eyes.
readjust the axe that's the battle axe in my hands.
Yeah. We didn't stay in the forest. You didn't see us in the forest, so let's just be on our way then.
Unless
But
this
we know
man's
for
got-
next time not to stay in the forest. So thank you for that.
And unless this man here's got any proof that we stayed in the forest, we'll be on our way.
He said, I mean, I think I've had enough proof. Like, why else would you go out there? Do you just went out there for a camping trip and then came back? But no reason to do that.
Camping's lame.
So this is your last chance.
So, hold
Pay
on.
the
What
fine
did we hunt
or
then,
there'll be trouble.
Mr. Guard?
I don't know.
Well, do you see any blood or any like game?
You're not allowed to trespass in the Lord's Forest, is what I'm saying.
Well,
Just pay the damn fine!
look into his eyes, Jack. I want him to see my darkness, my heart of darkness. That's my fucking feature on my background.
I request trial by combat.
Good lord.
I
I decline.
And a broad grin spreads across my face.
He says, alright, we'll give you a trial by combat. And then all three of the guards, they draw their weapons. And let's roll for initiative.
Are we gonna kill these guys, or are we just gonna knock them out?
I'm gonna fucking kill them. It's gonna be difficult for me not to kill my person.
Oh yeah, you have good range attacks.
You can't do non-lethal damage with the ranged attack, unfortunately.
Where is initiative on the?
We need a token first. Click on.
Oh, okay.
I'll just move the whiteboard thing and
It's
hopefully.
amazing, man. Oh, it's so amazing! I can see why you talked about it, Jack. Wow. Look at this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is it your characters there? Has everyone got a character there on the top left? I think so.
I have one.
I can't select anything. And
I
This
can't
happened
select
before
anything.
us. You just drag your thing off the side.
Yeah, if you just drag your character sheet onto the map.
No,
it should
that's
come
not
up.
working. Oh, you did not fix
My-
it. You have to change the... Open up the character and put it as... No, wait. Oh, it doesn't work for me.
What do I have to do?
Double click on the token. Does it say... It's... My character?
Yeah.
Like it says, as Army D or as Roscoe?
Name in players' journals. All players can be edited and controlled by
No. Double click the token on the token.
the one that's on the map. Come
Yeah,
on.
they did.
Just
Man.
close.
The map.
Controlled by Roscoe. Yeah, that's what it says.
No, no, I don't want control by. It should say represents character or something.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
So there we go.
There you
That
go.
should work now.
That's what you have to do, and then you have to remake, and then you have to go into my character sheet, edit, basic, select standard token, then click on this token again to make it save every time you drag it off.
Right. Okay. We'll do that later. I'm gonna do this with pen and paper for now. Ugh. So everyone just roll d20 and add your initiative to it.
I mean, yeah, you can just manually add everyone's initiative as well.
I'll just do it later. Yeah.
How do you click on the character sheet and roll the initiative?
There's a big initiative button, but you need a token to do it first as well.
Okay.
Initiative button.
How do I get a token?
That's what
Don't
we
worry about it. Just roll d20 plus your
dexterity.
thing for now. Yeah, dexterity for now. Or whatever's in the initiative box. In your character sheet.
Unrecognized command. Oh, no space.
Okay, that's 15. 17. And then our rogue.
He was caught somewhat off guard.
He's not quite there. He's not all there right now.
Natural fail.
Oops.
And then just need to find the old monster stat block.
I think, Jack, were you watching a lot of Sopranos while you wrote this campaign? There's a lot of mafia-infused backstories and shakedowns. I thought that might be where Roscoe gets his accent from.
Hey, it's all in New York, hey!
I say accent.
It's
I'm
the
using that term
mafia!
very
Not
liberally.
New York accent.
It's not New York accent.
Okay.
I'm walking here!
So, yeah, Roscoe, it's your first.
Yeah, what are they doing?
Hey, they just draw their weapons. That's all they've done so far.
What's the hunter doing?
He's standing there. He hasn't done anything yet.
Kind of just
No, not our hunter, their hunter, sorry.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything yet.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of just want to smack him in the fucking face. Fucking piece of shit. Are we all inside the hut?
No, you're all stood outside of it.
I'm out.
So the hunter has opened the
Looking
door.
through the door,
Hunter has,
but no paraphernalia.
hunter has opened the door and he's like standing in the doorway, and you got the 3 guards looking in, and then you're behind them.
Am I still on my horse?
No.
I never got off my horse.
Okay, so you're still on your horse then.
Yeah, what's you?
I did say, I said, you know, it's gonna be difficult for me to
Am
get
I
down.
off my horse? Yes. I didn't get off. Okay, fine. Yeah. Where do we go from here? Obviously, you're still on the horse. Then why ask the question?
It could have been a cutscene that's very important. I don't know.
Cutscene.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring up. No, you know what? I don't want the horse. I'm gonna fall off my horse. I'm just thinking about it now. I was like, wait, riding horses have like no HP. That cost me a lot of money. And then I'm gonna bring out both short swords. You know, drop. It's cool. Like, you know, drop. I'm really edgy. I go down to that pose. You know, when people fall off somewhere high and they land on like one knee, and then I stand up, draw both my short swords, and move in with like my eyes glinting with an evil, with a dark look. Like,
Okay.
you have made a mistake. Top of the morning to you. You've made a mistake. This won't go well for you. I tell you that.
Have you got like multiple personalities? Is that what's going on right
This
here?
guy's schizophrenic as well.
If it is, very, very well played. Like, so far, you've been playing that character to a T.
yeah,
If not,
Fucked up.
outside of canon, you should probably seek someone to talk to this about if you're not intentionally doing this.
So let's see. So this is it's just attack against with my short sword. I can't enter this. This is against a human, so I get extra +2 damage with strength. So it's 11 because it's against a humanoid.
Okay.
And then I'll attack with my second short sword, and I haven't chosen
Which guy are you attacking? Are you attacking the
Oh.
boss man or?
Boss man.
Okay, the guy in the middle. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the guy in the middle. I guess the I'll be like, perhaps teaching one of you a lesson will be enough. And then I stab him. And then I'll attack again. So this doesn't get the +4 damage because I haven't chosen a fighting style yet. So it's actually only 6 damage instead.
Okay.
No, 8. So, I
So what's that? 6 and 11, yeah.
yeah, 17 damage.
Okay. Maths is hard. There we go. Cool.
Wait, what do you mean you haven't picked a fighting style?
I thought I picked it, but I haven't picked it yet, so I'm gonna have to think about that right now.
Okay, cool. So next is the guard boss's go, and then he's like, "You fucking little shit," and he makes to attack you. So his first attack is, what's that bonus? Plus that. So what's your AC?
16.
Okay, so he's got a mace, so he swings at you with his mace and misses. But his second strike hits you for
Dead. Hooray! New character.
5 damage.
Not gonna go down without a fight then. That's how I
Oh,
like it. Bit of a struggle.
I have made a mistake on one of his attacks. Bear me a sec.
The first one did hit, and it killed you.
Bear me just a second. First one did in fact hit? Yes. He's taking an additional 5. Cool. Right. And next up is Kildress.
So I am going to. I'm
going to charge him with my light hammer in close quarters style as like a one-handed weapon. Run and thug him up.
Okay. Which
To
one
the
are you going
aid
for?
of my friend.
Boss man?
Whoever Roscoe's fine. Yeah, I'm literally just running after Roscoe because I've just seen him get clubbed with a mace, and I want to jump in there and aid where I can.
Go for it.
Nice.
That is a miss.
Why are you using your mace instead of your fucking gun? Question mark.
It's non-lethal. You don't want to kill the guards. They can't non-lethally shoot someone.
Rubber bullets.
Rubber bullets. I haven't thought of that yet. My character
haven't
hasn't
invented
brained
that
that
yet.
yet. You haven't invented it yet. Give me some time. Yeah,
that
and I
it?
want Roscoe to know that I'm. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Standing with Roscoe, just trying to make sure that.
I may be remembering wrong, but I'm almost certain the damage can be reduced below 1. But I could be remembering that wrong.
Probably not, no, but it's fine. Matthias, is your go?
I stride up to the one. Was it the leader I was talking to and I requested the challenge from?
Yeah, so they're stood in a line, right? You've got like the 2 normal guards on either side, and then the boss man in the middle. Roscoe is immediately in front of the boss man, and then Kildus is to the left.
Cool. I'll walk up to the one on the right with my battle axe in hand.
Mm-hmm.
And swing it one-handed at him.
The boss man.
No, the guy to the right.
Go for it. Just waiting for it to come through.
Any minute now.
There
Bam!
we go. That's a miss.
And then I use my action surge to swing again.
Okay, go for it.
You have 20 fucking.
Fucking hell.
Oh
Yikes.
my god.
1 and 2, you're starting off well.
Okay.
That was impressive.
Do you guys want to do critical fails in this campaign or not?
Yes, from now.
Yeah.
From now, that's
Okay.
fine. Cool.
From now, yes.
Cool. Sure. So then it's the 2 guards goes. So the one they're just gonna fucking gang up on Kildris because they don't like him. He fucking went first. So yeah, first one. Just make sure I roll this correctly this time. Hits you.
Mm-hmm.
Who did I say? He's on Roscoe. Sorry.
Say
Because
Keldris.
he came. Did I say Kildris? I meant Roscoe. the guy, because he came in first is what I meant. So you take 7 from the first swing. He hits you a second time for 7 again. The second guy goes, and he's going to go for Matthias because he just failed like right in front of his face. So his first attack. What's your AC?
18.
So he misses with his first attack, and he misses with his second attack.
She's having a fucking pillow fight in the corner.
Yeah, so it's,
What does our rogue friend do?
he runs around the right side to assist Matthias, and he's gonna pull out his daggers. So
What's his name? Typhoon?
Typhon, I think, is his name. T plus, it's gonna be that. So his first swing hits. So it's a dagger. So
Wow.
it'll be 2d6 plus
She's
3, won't it?
D4 plus 2d6 plus 3.
Let me just check the character sheet. So
D4 for the dagger, 2d6 for the sneak attack.
yeah, be something else. He is armed with. Oh, he's armed with a rapier, so he'll use that. So what's the rapier damage? D8. Yeah.
D8.
So D8 plus 3 plus D6 for 13 points of damage.
Alright, it's 2d6 at level 3.
Is it? Okay, cool. Roll another 6 then. Oh, well, I'll just roll another 6, yeah. No. So that's 15 points of damage on this guy. Cool. And then we go back around again, so Roscoe should go once more.
Why the fuck don't I have Hunter's Mark? What the fuck is this about? Question mark, question mark, question. What the fuck was I thinking? I don't understand. That can't be right. There's no way I'd forgotten Hunter's Mark. Is there something like ability I'm missing?
Yeah, it appears you have, Ross.
It's not very smart.
Nice.
Yeah, just fucking strike twice more.
Are you basically saying your character stand there with his dick in his hand? Is that basically where we've...
Wow,
Well,
okay. two extra damage, so it's 15.
15. Okay. Okay. Yep. You wound him.
31 damage to him now, yeah?
Oh, sorry.
No, I've done more than that. 17 plus 15. 32 damage to him now.
Yep.
So he's got more HP than me. That's for sure. Then I strike him again this time, except -2 damage off this, so 6 damage. 43.
Yep. So, 3 was it?
6.
6. Yes. Okay. Yep. He's still alive. So next it's his go. So he's just gonna swing at you again. He's just like screaming. He's not in a good looking way. He's got quite a lot of blood pouring out of him. But he's gonna go for it anyway. Your AC is 16, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he hits you. Accurate, these guards. 4 damage.
Okay, -1.
Okay. And his second attack in that case, he's going to go for be Kildress.
I'm standing right next to him. Yeah, give me the beans, bruv.
And
AC
he
14.
misses.
Of course
He
does.
misses with his
Oh,
attack.
shit, cunt.
So there you go. So next up is Kildress. It's your go.
So seeing my friend of 2 days laid out on the floor, reach under my jacket, pull out my thunder cannon, and point it square at this wounded guard's chest, at like point blank range.
Do you take disadvantage for shooting a ranged attack and within
I mean, I
5
can't-
feet?
I can't disengage, and I'd get an opportunity attack against him enough. I'd disengage and then shot him. Plus, it looks a little weird if I just walk away and shoot him.
Step back 5 feet.
Yeah,
Cannon-wise,
You
looks a little bit.
you can take a little bit of a hop, can't you? Hop backwards.
I think it makes sense. If he's like slashing his mace at you and you jump back to shoot him, that doesn't seem too out of...
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll do it. So, do I grant him an opportunity attack then, or can I use disengage as my action?
You
and then...
can't engage and shoot, but you can move back and then you'll take an
I
opportunity.
can't disengage and shoot. You say? Okay. So I'll
Yeah.
move back and shoot him then.
Okay, so he does get an opportunity attack.
Raging that
Which
my man Roscoe is
Please make
laid out on
me
the
take
floor.
3 points of damage.
Okay. Do I adjust that on my sheet, or do I just make a note of it, or does it change my health forever?
Yeah, lower your sheet number.
Yeah.
And then how do I know to add it back on again? Will it remember for me? Or?
No, you have to
Yes,
remember
sure,
to do it.
All right, sick.
There's
Okay,
a little
and then
box. There's a little box underneath where you can put your maximum.
Nice.
What does a 0
Is
mean?
it 3
in that
points
box?
damage?
Temporary hit points.
Oh.
Yeah. So raging, I'm gonna pull it out. It's like a moment of like shock for everyone because it's the first time they've seen it properly. Like everyone, and then we're just gonna clap this all in the chest. For a miss.
Yes, that's a miss.
Almost epic.
God. Almost epic, yeah. That was fucking anticlimactic, wasn't it? And now I've got to take my bonus action to reload it.
Okay.
Yes, that was me.
You need to use you would have needed to use your bonus action to draw the weapon though this turn.
Yeah. So next turn I need to use my bonus action first and then fire, surely.
No, you get to draw a weapon for free every turn.
Sure.
Yeah, it's part of
Okay,
movement.
cool.
So, but you'd have to
I
have
must be
dropped
thinking of
his
something
hammer.
else.
You
unless you wanted to
did.
stow it.
You needed to use part of your action to draw it, but
You still
But
do
yeah,
if you have
fire
two.
movement.
If you have two or more weapons.
Okay, alright, okay,
Um,
that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, that's
And
fine,
so,
don't worry about
like
it.
Two or
his
more.
hammer, he'd have to drop. He'd have to drop his hammer. He couldn't stow his hammer. That would require an action.
No, yeah.
Okay.
So I've dropped it, pulled out the rifle, and then I need to use my bonus action next turn to reload it, or I can use it now.
You can use it now, it's fine.
Are you
For
using
joy-
it then?
for drawing two weapons, it does require the extra action.
That must be what
Okay.
I'm thinking.
No, I won't. I'm only dropping one.
Because two weapon fighting the feat specifically gives you the option to draw two weapons.
Okay, no, so I'll just reload. Awkwardly, my shot clangs off to the side as I aim too high for a man who's bent over bleeding.
Yeah.
I aim for where his head should be, but it isn't.
Matthew,
because he's
it's
like,
your go.
fucking dick.
I turn to the because I'm still within 5 feet of the leader guy, right? because they're
Yep.
standing next to each other, and I want to bat him over the head and doing non-lethal damage.
Sure.
After missing twice with lethal damage, resort to non-lethal
17.
damage.
That's a hit. Roll that damage.
Oh.
Any second now. There we
For
go.
11
You
points
knock him out.
Damage. Wait, that should be +7.
That's alright, you knock him out anyway. So, is there anything else you want to do on your turn, or is that it?
I then point at the other two. You two, take him away. You've lost.
They
Don't
say,
intimidate them.
okay. Give me an intimidation roll then.
We did?
19.
Okay. So it's their turn next. So they're like, they just like, yeah, alright, fuck this. They grab him and then they start just like, well, one of them
Just
just
run
runs
away.
and the other guy grabs him and just starts dragging him off as quick as they can. They're cursing back at you. Do any of you take attacks of opportunity at these guys as they
No.
leave?
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I
So
do.
they
Fucking
leave.
kill them.
While the fighting has been going on, the hunter closed the door.
Awkward.
I kick through the door.
Oh, good lord.
He's like hiding behind a table on the other side of the room.
Grab him. Let's question
I
this fucking boy.
I just sit at his dining table, pick up an apple that's on the table or something.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Like a Bond villain.
Put my feet up. Yeah, like a Bond villain.
Don't worry about Roscoe, guys. He's fine.
He'll be fine.
He's slowly bleeding out.
I'm with him. I'm with him.
Okay.
I'm,
Do you want to try and stabilize him?
Please, if I can, yeah.
So it's gonna be a medicine check.
Medicine. This could get weird, Roscoe. I'm not gonna lie to you there, bud.
That's a fail.
I'm like,
So-
just panicking and being like, what do I do? Coughing up blood. I'm just like, patching wounds. Do I put things over things?
Where do the gears go?
Do I cover his mouth with a pillow? How do I help him?
Okay, so some kind of misunderstanding. I'm sorry for he's kind of like he doesn't really know what to say. Long and short of it. Words just stammering and
I don't say anything. I let him stammer on.
okay. You just stare at him for a couple seconds and then kind of like, please don't kill me.
I tell him to come and sit at the table with me and put his hands on the table where I can see them.
Sure. He very slowly sits up.
And I want to use my I want to grab his right hand and pin it down.
Okay.
I don't know when I'm allowed to make another medicine check. Like, I don't know how to keep smashing this medicine
Soon as-
button until I get a 10.
As soon as we've finished this little bit
Okay.
with Matthias.
Otherwise, I'm just going to keep spamming this button until Roscoe wakes up.
Okay. So you go to grab his hand, I guess. He's gonna make an attempt to not have you do that. So I guess it's gonna have to be Dex. I think I can't think of any other.
Well, would it be me grappling him?
I don't think strength is gonna, because he's trying to pull away from you. Like it's not like he's trying to break free of a grapple. It's more of he's trying to move away from you. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's an opposed Dex saving throw. So if you make a I guess it's going to be I guess it'd be sleight of hand, but it doesn't matter. Just whatever's plus dex for you. No proficiency bonus. 10. So he's got to beat 10, which he absolutely fails to do. So he just does not see it coming at all. He's like looking into your eyes or something, and then he doesn't see your hand come forward. So you grab his right hand, and he's like, "What the hell? Let go of me!"
And then I want to cut off his bow drawing fingers, so his index and his middle finger. Just slam a knife through his hands, cut severing the fingers.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, you cut off his fingers, and he screams in pain. He's like, "What have you done? Fuck!" Ah!
Try hunting like that. And I walk out.
He's on the floor at this point, like his fingers are bleeding.
I'm gonna make another medicine check real quick.
Go for it.
Looking at the cogs and death I'm seeing in front of me. This is not going well. I am fat fingering this completely. I have no idea how to heal a human being. I'm gonna wrench out. I am confused. All I'm doing so far is stopping the bleeding, but
Just
not
covering-
actually fixing anything.
He's covering him at WD-40.
Yeah, basically, I'm just panicked. I'm like, Matthias, help! As I'm like,
Was that
frantically
one
only
success,
understand.
1 success, 2 fails then. So
Yeah, I only understand how to kill things, not how to save them.
basically you fucked this next one up, he's dead. Yeah, so there's
Can
not
I
much else.
assist him on this one?
You may assist him in this one. There's not much
Especially
else going on
so-
at this point.
Especially seeing as I just called you over to help me.
You
And
need to
then
have
I take some
you need to have
guidance from
proficiency in
Matthias.
medicine, by the way, to assess someone.
I'm not proficient in medicine. I'm therefore not assisting him.
I don't think he's
I'm
proficient either.
I'm -2 medicine. I'm
Maybe
negative
you should
bad
just make
wisdom.
the roll, Matthias.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe Matthias should make the roll. So I'm like,
So if I
help me.
fail this, does this mean I've killed another of Ross's characters?
No, Ross has to fail the death saving throw after that
I
to
already
die.
rolled 3.
16.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Doesn't-
So you go over and you're like, Alex, what the fuck? Why are you jamming cogs into his open wounds? You fucking clown!
I think
Don't you know how to
too
heal
many.
things?
I think you made too many death saving throws, Roscoe. So we'll let it off anyway. But yeah, it's fine.
I was just going by the 6 seconds every round was.
Yeah, it's fine. Just yeah, don't worry about it. So you're stabilized, but you're out for D4 hours.
Nice.
I pick him up and just throw him over the horse.
How long are you out for? Do we not know? Is it a private roll or?
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know that.
How
No.
would you know?
Yeah, it's a good.
You often know how unconscious people are close to waking up.
Yeah, so he's out of it. So what do you guys want to do now? When you fucking
Where's
kick the
our
shit
rogue
out of the
friend
guard
gone?
captain in this town?
We knocked him out. I requested trial by combat and we won.
Sure. I mean, if trial by combat was like a regular thing in this country, then I'm sure they would accept that as.
Also,
legal
I'm
tender.
I'm pretty sure that's not a trial of combat. I think you need a court and a judge and a to watch.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't really an official. But whatever. Let's discuss. Let's just go with it.
We didn't kill him.
True enough. No, I'm not gonna shit on you for that. But yeah, you did draw something of a crowd. Not like a massive crowd, but there are people, a couple people in the street, like looking at what's going on.
Yeah, I throw Roscoe over his horse and help up the
Gilchrist.
gnome onto the horse, and then jump back on my own horse and we'll start riding out to Cardin's Cross.
We're leaving this guard to just hate us. We're not chasing after him to assert dominance now.
I think you asserted enough dominance in fairness.
Yeah. What was our hunter friend, our rogue friend say? Sorry, I missed that.
I mean, he kind of just like sitting in shock at how quickly that escalated. He followed you into the house to look around, but it doesn't seem there's anything valuable for him to steal, so he's kind of not interested. Not
So,
too interested in the guy.
This probably isn't going to be the last time this happens because this is my flaw.
The floor is cutting people's hands off.
Never tell me the odds.
Oh, the floor is cutting people's fingers off.
I mean, he's a hunter. He accused us of hunting to drop us in it. I cut off his fingers so he can't hunt anymore. Seems punishment enough.
And the infection will set in, will slowly rot away his hand and kill him before the week side.
Aw, yeah.
So you guys start moving out to Garden's Cross. If you are on horseback, then you'll be able to make this within the day. So you get there. You don't need to camp or anything. So you arrive at about.
I guess I'll wake up on the journey, by the way.
Yeah, you'll wake up on the journey. If you guys want to do any role playing on the journey, let me know.
I want to be very thankful for. Do I learn how the saving of my life went?
No, you were just saved. We saved you as a collective.
We say okay, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, well
So
then I
you,
don't tell you about this healer's kit I have on me that doesn't. It means you don't need to make medicine checks. It'd be really good if I mentioned that to you. But I just
Is that
take it
what it
out. I take out my healing kit, and it's very publicly available that you can see me. I'm tending to my wounds and injuries. Like, what happened back there?
Why is your voice not Batman?
I'm edgy.
Why is your voice changed?
That's what Jack said I should be Batman. I'm Batman.
You've had
don't put this on
so
me.
many different characters.
What should I stick? Should I
I'm
just
beginning
stick?
to worry
What do
about
you
you.
want? You have all those choices.
I like the Irish man from this
Okay.
morning because he was the person I had the shortest interaction with.
No problem at all then. I'll be Irish. What happened there earlier, the
Sa-
fellas?
The sassy New Yorker from the other day was terrible, and Batman gives me the willies. So.
I don't want to frighten you there, partner. We're working together. So what happened back there?
Things escalated quickly.
won't be bothering us again, but I don't think we're welcome back in in Greenwood again, or Bellwood, sorry.
We'll be fine.
Okay.
Well, I
Oh, sure.
apologise for my performance, fellas. Clearly it's been a while. I'm out of touch. It's an embarrassment.
I don't know. Those guards are pretty fucking shit hot with their attacks. In fairness.
Yeah, they all said a lot of HP. I didn't quite realise that from his description of them. You know, just town guards. That's really what I'm thinking. 50 HP.
Okay. Well, I mean, if there's eight guards in a town, you've got to be pretty formidable to hold the whole town down. Anyway,
Oh, if only they were described as formidable, I may have made a difference.
would you really? Anyway,
Decision.
you guys arrive in Carradin's Cross. Roscoe, have you been taking your drugs?
Probably when I woke up, yeah.
Okay, so when you opened up the
I put in my
pouch.
healer's kit. It's inside there. Part of my
okay
medicine.
when you opened up the pouch, there's a note inside of it.
Oh, okay.
And
Probably
it's
did that
basically
already.
yeah. Well, it's on the note. It says if you're looking for work, ask at the inn in Carradin's Cross if the innkeeper's seen any blue jays.
I bring that up at this point on the journey, even though it brought up earlier. Like, oh, by the way, fellas, I forgot to mention that I don't think we want to, but I got this note from the guys when I was doing my business transaction.
What does it say?
It just says that if we want some work in Carradin's Cross, which is the place before we're headed to now.
Because he was sat on the stairs when I was doing that. And then
Hello there, interesting other character. And yeah, it's just we could go to that and we can just ask after a blue jay and we'll have it brought to us. Have some work. But yeah, like I said, I think our boy here. I'll look at the Typhon. Is that his name last week? Did his name change?
His name has changed. I guessed his name last week and got it very wrong.
What did you guess his name as?
Duranel. That's a different character's name that was with us in the last session. So
Well, I look at Typhon and I'm like, I think he wants to get this sold as quick as possible, so don't recommend we do any sort of work.
of course. I mean, sure. I mean, it's gonna take. Sure. I'm not gonna say anything else about it. He just shrugs and says, "Yeah, I want the money." The implication in the note is that's kind of like it's like a thieves' cant thing. So if you start asking around for blue jays in thieves' cant, you know, like that's sort of like a way to signal
Does he know this already then, our thief buddy?
If you show him the note, then he would understand.
Yeah,
it, yes.
I'm openly talking about it on the horse. Right?
Yeah, yeah. So it's like, yeah, it's sort of like a universal thieves camp thing. If you start asking around in towns, that's a good way to signal the Sapphire Syndicate that you're looking for work.
So do we use up a ration?
End of the day, yeah, yeah, you use that one if you've got one. If you don't, you have to find one. So you guys arrive in Carridan's Cross. While you guys decide your first move, I'm just gonna nip to the loo really quickly.
What are plans then?
Is that right?
Yeah, you can go.
Cool. I just want to make
Yes,
sure
sir.
no one said anything. So.
I suggest we make our way to this inn and ask about work. See if we can get anything done here while we're in town before we hit Hammerdon.
And we're just leaving tomorrow morning? We're just here for a sleep.
Well, that depends if there's any work.
I think this thing and a nod to whatever it is, I think it's in your shield or something. I think it'll pay us beyond what anyone could do at an inn. There's no reason not to ask since we're staying there anyway. Of course.
Exactly, if it's something that we can do quickly, there's no reason to throw away the free money.
Not true enough, fella. I'm gonna go rest.
I can still hear you, but so you guys want to go straight to the inn then?
Yeah.
Okay, so you head out there. I'll decide the inn as soon as I'm back at the PC, or the name of the inn.
Oh, you're walking around with you. You're on the toilet now, as you thought.
No, I'm not. So you guys you get there. What do you want to do? Do you just go straight? Are you just straight to business? The kind of thing you're going to be doing. So straight to the inn, ask about the guy. I guess you get Typhon to ask for you.
Yes.
Okay, so Typhon goes to the innkeeper and he speaks to him for a bit, and he comes back to your table and says, the innkeeper said that we can meet someone by some house. He basically gives you a location, the house or an alleyway round the corner or somewhere that we need to be in, say an hour. Say an hour.
What time is it?
It's evening.
Well, I suggest we get some food and that kind of thing in the inn. Settle in our rooms. Have a bit of a rest and then head out.
Alright.
Okay.
Rest up.
You can take a short rest now if you want.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I've had my mic on mute for like 5 minutes now. Sorry if you've had any of what I've said. I was saying, so we've got instructions to meet this guy in an alley where he's going to help us fence this
No,
fence
this isn't about
the
fencing.
shield disc thing.
No, if you want work from the Sapphire Syndicate, that's where you got to go.
We have to meet him now.
You've already said that you're going to be there, so.
So we're not fencing the shield disc thing that we found.
Not just yet.
We're doing that in Hammerdome, which is where we're headed to. But we're seeing if there's work we
Okay.
can do tonight before we leave tomorrow for Hammerdome.
Okay. I mean, I think we should just be resting, shouldn't we? Like, what are we going to achieve in a night? I think we should just saddle up, keep our heads low. Last thing we want to do is attract attention to ourselves. We've got this mist on our back. We don't know where the pigeon plucker fools are going to be. I don't want us to have this on us in public any longer than we need to be.
We also don't know where we're going to fence this yet.
I know someone in Hammerdome,
guys-
don't you worry.
These guys may be best placed to point us in the right direction.
I have someone I can guarantee I'll find you someone who can buy it in Hammerdome.
Guarantee.
Got a contact there. Well, I guarantee as much as you can guarantee a random magical item that we don't know what it does or How much it's worth. But I know someone who'd definitely be able to sell it at least for its looks, if nothing else. It's raw materials. But we might
Yes,
want
but
to.
it's best to have more options.
Sure.
than
Yeah.
less options.
Let's see if there's something simple we could do in town tonight.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Okay. So you guys don't know, drink or eat, whatever you guys want to do for the next hour. And then I assume you guys head out to meet with your contact. So you head to the alleyway, and you're waiting there for a couple minutes before a guy comes down, and he says, "Are you? I guess you're the guys then, huh?" He sort of like raises his sleeve, and there's like a blue, like a blue bit of cloth that's been tied around his wrist. He sort of shows that to you.
Like a symbol, like
It's not a symbol.
Or
It's
is
just.
it just like happens to be cloth on his wrist,
I mean, yeah, he shows you.
or
the
is he
cloth,
like
I mean,
visibly showing it to us? Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
he's
like
showing it to you.
the sign that's what all the other people wore, the blue stuff with the raven. Remember,
Hmm.
raven ring.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you. Now.
I do the gang signs back to him. I'm like, yeah, west side, brother.
So I heard you guys did some did the syndicate a favor down in Bellwood.
Ah, news travels fast, huh? Fuck, what's up?
Hey, Ravens, man, Ravens. It's the future.
Thousand pigeons.
Yeah.
Eh.
And he says, so you're looking for some work then?
Depends what you got.
Well, just a thing for a group of adventurers like yourself. We've been moving some products from town to town. Unfortunately, there's a small group that have been hindering our efforts. They've been attacking our caravans. Well, they've been attacking caravans that we've been using. Not so much our caravans. They've on the road to Whiston. Any caravans that go that direction have been getting attacked, and we need someone to deal with this problem.
Is it just your caravans that have been attacked, friend? Or I know you're using them as a disguise, so is it all caravans or specifically yours that have been attacked?
Anyone that travels up that road knows the risk. There's a group there attacking people.
How far up the road is it, fella?
Well, I don't know where their encampment is.
About,
I just know that
you got
the
attacked?
merchants traveling along that road been getting attacked.
Yeah, I mean, are you attacked like within sight of Carden's Cross, or is it like more like half a day's walk?
About a day away. Not a full day away. But about halfway across between the two towns.
It's exactly a day's walk, fella.
Which makes sense because I guess whoever it is, they'd want to stay away from civilization as much as they can. So, you up for it?
Oh, how much?
What's the payout?
200 gold plus whatever you find on them.
And I suppose that word of our assistance to the Raven Guild will travel fast.
Well, the Sapphire Syndicate, but yes.
South Syndicate, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, we remember our friends. Anyone who helps us, we can help them back.
Well, we'll have to have a talk about it, you know.
Although I will warn you, I don't think I don't have any proof, but just in my personal opinion, from what I've heard about these attacks, I don't think these are just regular bandits.
What makes you say that?
Just the way they've been described from their attacks from various merchants.
Well, what, did he use magic or something? What are you talking about, fella?
They're just incredibly coordinated, well equipped. So it's possible that they're Blackthorn defectors.
Classic Blackthorn defectors. Such a thing for them to do.
We'll definitely take the job. It's on our way anyway.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It
But
is.
yeah.
It is.
No, it's
Is it
not.
east? Is it east of Carradon's Crossed?
Fair enough. Yeah.
I guess yeah, we could walk across the wilderness. That's not gonna be that much difference. I can take us over the wilderness. Fine.
Like the distance between
Yeah,
here
no.
and here.
I'm all up for
Here and
helping
here.
out.
The only extra thing is you've got what, an extra 20 miles, which you can do in a day on horseback.
Yeah, I'm with you, fella. And probably it's like halfway, so really it's not even that bad. It's not even as bad as that. We should do everything we can to help out the Sapphire Syndicate. I presume we're having yeah. These guys and me, we go way back. I'm all for helping them. What about you two? Keldris, Tyrone. What's his name?
Tyrone. It's canon now.
Tyrone.
Yeah, anything to curry favour with the Sapphire Syndicate. They remember their friends after all. And I'm gonna nod towards the man who's given us the job. As in, like, remember this? Remember, we want the friendship more than anything else.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Money's money after all. We want to kick those guards' ass, so we should be able to kick these guys, no problem too.
Wait, you heard about that already too?
No, I'm speaking from the position of Typhon. It says so. Yeah, your contact says excellent, good stuff. Yeah, it's the deed, and let the innkeeper know that you're avid bird watchers, so to speak, and we can sort out a reward for you.
Done.
Alright.
Thieves.
Let's fucking head out there then. It's night time. We've restocked, resupplied, rested. Let's fucking head out there.
It is evening now, so just so you're aware.
We slept on the floor of a farmland yesterday, like over 6 hours taking watches. But yeah, we can sleep us for a week.
Why don't we wait until the next thing goes out?
I think we should just go in the morning so we look like a caravan and then they attack us and then we kill them. I'll know, by the way. I can if you can get me somewhere I can spend a minute in concentration, I can sense whether there's any humans around us within 5 miles. So I have a super easy OB ability to detect their camp.
You mean you can track them, right?
Yeah, I mean I could track them. Yeah.
Yeah, just want to make sure. Okay, so what do you guys want to? What's your plan?
I think we just stay the night and leave in the morning. I don't think we need to.
Yeah, stay the night.
So it's 5 silver a night in the inn.
15 minutes, by the way. It's gonna show up. 5 silver. Got it.
So you'll pay. You guys could ready to head out in the next.
Are we heading out with the next caravan then to get jumped, act like innocents, and wait for them to attack us?
Sounds like a good idea, fella.
Do we know when the next caravan's leaving?
Well, if there's any leaving in the morning, otherwise I think we just go if there's nothing there.
Yeah. Okay. So next one we'll check and see if there's a caravan leaving or not.
Sure. I mean, it's morning now, so I mean,
Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that then.
So where do you want to go? How do you want to check if there's a caravan leaving in the morning?
We look around in the market for like an obvious caravan that's being prepared.
Sure. You head out there and you don't see one.
We look on the road.
You don't see one.
Last innkeeper. Tell him he's been having some. Okay, I'll go up to the innkeeper wherever he is. The guy who sold us the room last night.
Yeah. I imagine people aren't traveling too much because people are getting attacked. So caravans are rare, to be honest. There's a particularly brave kind of person that actually goes out there right now.
Is there anyone in town brave enough to head out there at the moment?
Probably
Us,
not.
Apparently.
Us, apparently.
I go to the general store quickly,
Sure.
and I want to buy like a thick riding cloak that I can put round my shoulders and cover my armor from if someone's looking at me from a distance.
Okay. So you pick that up. What's that going to be like? Say another 5 silver.
I'm gonna buy studded leather armor and sail my scale. I think I already said I did all this last week, and then I totally forgot to do it.
Sure. Carradin's Cross is a fairly large town, so you should be able to search as you need.
Sweet.
Yeah, I buy one for everybody, so I buy 4.
Cloaks.
Yes, I'm guessing the ones for a gnome and a halfling is a bit cheaper.
Sure. Why not?
Alright.
I pay if you give me it.
Okay.
How much
So you
is
guys
that,
sort of-
fella?
3 silver.
There you go. It's a good idea.
Okay. So you head on out.
Give you 3 silver, by the way, Alex.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yep.
So you guys head on out. Apologies, by the way. I'm talking to our fourth. He's having internet issues. He's very upset. So you head on out, and you're walking for about 2 hours, and you can start to see evidence of fighting on the road.
Hey, sorry, before we go any further, once an hour, how many miles do we get in an hour?
Hang on, let me double check. No. Right, you can go. So you're on horseback, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how fast does a horse move?
I think it's 40 miles in a day, right? It's twice as fast as a person.
It's twice as fast.
I don't know.
So you can go 48 miles a day. That's or you can go 36 using stealth.
No, okay, I was wrong. It's only. Yeah, it's twice as fast. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
36
okay.
using stuff. Okay.
So you can go fast, normal, or slow. So normal is your 48 miles in a day. And that's just standard. If you go slow, that's 36 miles in a day. But you're able to use stealth. Obviously, on a horse, it's going to be a bit harder.
Impossible.
Near enough, yeah. And then if you go fast, that's 60 miles in a day, but you take penalties to your perception, so you're more likely to get ambushed.
So where are we heading to? You say it's in Worcester or to the east of Worcester?
Towards Whiston, the road in between Carradin's Cross.
Yes, that's 1 day's worth of riding. So let's ride, but not fucking peg it. We want to be able to be conscious in case we get jumped.
Yeah. So once every 45 minutes, I'm going to spend a minute in concentration sensing whether there's any humans within 5 miles of us. Humanoids within 5 miles of us.
Okay. So you start walking down the road, and it's about 2 hours before you start seeing anything. You can see there's like evidence of battles or sorry, fights that have been on the road. There's like bits of caravan every so often, or like dead horses even that are like rotting at the side
Oh
or
my
outside of the
God.
road. So there's definitely like a lot of caravans have been hit on this road. And before you've I mean there's loads of like tracks and stuff on the road and stuff on the road. But you're not detecting anything within 5 miles of you.
With my spell. Okay.
I mean, do you guys just want to keep going down the road, or do you want to do
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
with the evidence of battles?
Well, fellas, only humanoids within 5 miles, or are you three?
Well, if it's only, is it just dead horses we can see? Did you say, Jack, or is it like what
There's the
kind of
occasional,
rubble,
there's the
rubble is it?
occasional human body.
Is there loot, or is it completely all stripped?
No, they've all been stripped.
Are the people the bodies of human people, are they like still like wearing clothes and stuff, or are they like mutilated, or?
They've been killed mostly. Oh, I tell you what, give me an investigation check.
I guess we need to stop and need to have a look at one, but
Yeah.
I don't mind.
so I stop and I have a look at one of these bodies that's like bent over on the floor, like killed and shit.
Okay, give me an investigation roll.
I did 18.
Oh, sorry, I missed it. 18, yeah. So you look at this person and around their hand, they've still got like rope around their hands. So it looks like they were tied up and executed.
How are they killed?
Generally, it's cutthroat. But there are the occasional body that's like they were stabbed and killed from their
Bludgeoned to
injuries that
death
way.
or like whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
But they're still like wearing. They're not like. You know, it's people who did this. It's not like monsters or whatever that's been like involved as well.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just like-
definitely just like sword wounds. I mean, it could be a creature using a sword, but
Yeah. But it's sword wounds. Yeah. I'll just relay this information to the guys. These men didn't die well. Died as captives.
Well, we can.
The bodies that we're seeing, are they soldiers or are they like just tradesmen or?
it's a mix. There's the occasion, like some people have put like caravan guards out, and they've died as well. Normally of their injuries, like in a fight. And the people that have been died when they've been tied up have been like merchants and bloodlooks. So their clothes haven't been taken.
Well, I have two options, fellas. We can
It's pretty gruesome. They've had like scavengers on them and stuff. So
I'm pretty sure I could track these marks I've left here and go to their base. I would assume it's more than 5 miles away, which is quite far away. Alternatively, we could just keep walking along and see if they attack us.
Well, if you're confident that you can track them, let's do that.
All right. I want to try and track the.
give it a go.
So I have advantage in this because they are humanoid.
That's correct.
And also, when I track other creatures, you learn their exact number, their sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area.
Sure.
Oh, that's
22. You smash it. So we have that scene from Lord of the Rings where Aragorn's tracking the classic ranger tracking thing.
just Aragorn is like on his
Eating
knees
some
pretending to be a
grass.
hobbit.
Fucking like
From,
crawl on his hands and knees. Oh yeah.
From what you can tell, there are 4 people in this group, or there are definitely 4 sets of footprints that are doing all these attacks.
Of medium-sized creatures.
Yep. And some kind of dog.
Okay. And how long ago did they pass through?
This particular one that you're looking at was probably a couple days ago.
It's like a few
Fortunately, it's summertime, so there's not much rain to wash away anything.
This battle here is a few days old. We're looking at 4 humanoids, medium size, by your build, nods at Matthias. And also they've got a dog of some sort. How large is the dog? Is it like small or medium sized?
It's a decent sized dog. Give me a nature roll. To identify the species of the dog, I would say.
I'm not looking for the speed. I was just looking for like his actual in-game statistical size, but sure.
It's not a monster size, yeah. 10. You can't tell the actual species of the dog, but it's not like a really like massive monster dog. It's just a dog, some kind of a type dog.
Okay, but is it like small size like me, or is it like big, medium size like a
Bigger than that, yeah.
like a human? I just mean
No.
in-game statistical wise.
Yes, something like that.
Also, by the way, I don't know if I did mention this before, but I get along super well with a horse, because I can.
Me and the horse, BFFLs.
Me and the horse, because of that primeval lore thing.
That's the scene.
You learn its emotional intent, short-term needs.
There's a particular video that I want this to be.
What's this?
All right, yeah, there you go. So
that is the exact scene of Aragon.
Yeah, so
Except we're
Yeah,
the
you-
two riding on the the horse together.
You can see that there's there's tracks leading off into the distance. So you feel like you could track these people.
Alright, fellas. You ready to go?
Hunt is on, yeah. Let's fucking do this.
Cool. So you start following these tracks, and you can tell that there's some attempt has been made to obscure where they're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Like they occasionally take very random sharp turns. It's not a straight line from wherever it is they've come from
Mm-hmm.
to the road.
As we go, like every 10 minutes, I'm doing my primeval
Sure.
awareness just to see.
After about 20 minutes, you pick up something. You feel the presence of humanoids off in the distance.
How many are there?
4.
So about 5 miles away, I guess.
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Okay. All right, fellas.
So-
I'm starting to smell them in the air, wherever. I can feel their soul in the spirit realm.
Oh, that got deep, didn't it?
Yeah, they're ahead of us. We're on the right track. 4 of them.
Okay,
Keep
so
going then,
you
let's keep hunting them.
Well, yeah, just keep going towards them. Just again, every now and again, checking, making sure they're not like suddenly rushing towards us or anything like that.
yeah, sure. So there's sort of like the terrain here is there's quite a lot of hills. It's not a very flat terrain. And there's sparse trees.
Okay.
So eventually there comes to the point where the ground is starting to become. It's evident that there's been a lot of foot traffic along the ground where you picked up a trail
Okay.
of some sort.
Like a proper.
It's worn away like grass and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
And after a little while, you see off in the distance there is a rough encampment has been built. Just moved here. There we go. Looks something like that. Oh shit! I've just left 20 like a smart person. Bear with me.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna make the great assumption that they're in there, and yep, as I can confirm, they are inside that camp.
Yeah, they're definitely in there. Rangers, useful.
OP.
Sorry, I was trying to drag my character. I wasn't doing 0 feet, everyone. 0 feet. 0 feet. 0 feet.
So I need to edit these, don't I? Or I need to change these, don't I? So you can roll initiative from them, don't I?
Do you not have
So-
one with a battle axe for me?
I tried. I couldn't find one. I'll have another look. So what's this one? I need to zoom in a bit. Let's see what I'm doing. Right, that one with a sword is you. So this one with a bow is probably gonna be. That one's gonna be.
I just realised I have the spell Cure Wounds. I'm fucking healing you twice.
Could have been useful there, fella. Actually, I'm still injured, so if you want to use that on me.
I can imagine
I
you
thought you
having
just use
like.
bandages on the way.
Can you guys
No,
roll
I've
initiative for your
been-
characters?
Oh no,
now?
I
Does that
went to
work?
sleep. I forgot. We went to sleep. Yeah, no, we can't roll initiative now. Also, make
Well,
sure
I
to
just
get
looked at my
pad
character
for
and
it.
I got 3 dots above my head.
Oh, let me see if I can roll initiative.
I've just changed it now. Tell me if it works.
Oh, I was on the ruler. Whoops.
I have no idea what's going
Yeah,
on.
it works now. I need my panther too.
Oh yeah, shit. I forgot about that.
Where is the panther?
It's
Grenade.
been with us the entire time. So it's always on
Really?
the roads. Yeah, I
Why
told
have
you
you
like
not-
last time it
Why
was
have
on
you
the
not
road.
mentioned that he's just here? There's a panther
I-
following us.
I
Like you've
think
never
'cause I
you haven't
mentioned it-
introduced the panther.
I think I mentioned it last episode. I was like, oh, I didn't even get the cool intro. I wanted to prepare for the panther. Remember?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot.
Well, I
was even
remember
completely
I remember you were
forgot.
going to go off and get the panther, and then you didn't.
Yeah.
And
but
I
then
don't
at the
think
end
you
of
ever
the
brought
last
it up again.
session,
That you ever really.
when we went between the towns, I said my panther was with us there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
So it's not.
Yes.
It's never in the towns. It's always just it comes out. And
Have you ever told us that the panther's yours, or
Yeah.
have we just like
like
assumed
I mean,
it's
I
yours?
interact with it and stuff. Like I feed it. Like at camps and stuff, I'd be with it, sitting with it, like
I
whenever.
understand.
Cool.
Do you ask me
I
about it? If you want
understand.
to, we can talk about it. Oh, it's an exotic beast.
Yeah, let's say we spoke about it on one of the rides, and that you haven't just turned up with a panther, and I've been like, wow, that's cool.
No, I mean we can roleplay that if you want to talk.
I've never had a character with a panther cloak.
Well, you can do that if you want. I can get a new one. If you want a panther cloak. The thing about this beast, and I pat on his head, and you can see I don't treat it very well. Like I pat on the head, but quite roughly. The thing about this beast is no matter how many times I kill it, you know, I'm hungry. It's annoyed me. I kill it, and it comes back again and again. It's crazy. And you can see here, and like I'm pulling it, like you can see it's like I got a little shadowy. It's like really dark. A panther's normally dark, but this is like super dark. Some sort of magic or something. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's bonded to me.
It's some sort of magic or something. I don't know.
Like I'm not a wizard, fella.
I'm
know
not a
you-
wizard, he says.
I know you've got a little bit of magic tingling in your
A
body, but
little bit of something.
So
if you want a cloak, I'm all up for that. Is all I'm saying, Matthias. That's the kind of, you know, entrepreneurial spirit I like to see. Where all these stats are being added to the poor panther.
So this encampment, there's a cliff in a short cliff in the ground, and some
a good
rough
map, I like
palisades
that.
have been set up around it. And then you can see there's some tents inside, but the gates are closed right now. But obviously you can definitely. That's
Is
a
it,
range,
is there life outside?
There's no one outside, no.
Do we see the dog like outside at all?
No.
Open? No.
Is the door open or closed, did you just say?
It's closed.
Can I tell what team they're in?
It doesn't look closed.
It doesn't look closed in that picture, no.
Also, I never gave the panther a name, so if any of you guys asked for that, I never knew.
What, as in like you just neglected to name it because you hate it so much?
I don't know. Do you ask?
Yeah, I'll ask.
Oh,
Have you
never-
not given your panther a name because you hate it so much?
Oh no, I just never named it. What do I need to name it for? That's probably a
it
good
called-
idea. I should name it.
Is it called T'Challa?
Oh, that's a nice name. Let's call it T'Challa. Like that name. You call it whatever you fucking want. I just call it a piece of shit and I kick it.
And that was how Roscoe died.
It can't do anything. It's fucking.
Out of curiosity, how does the panther respond to being kicked?
It
I
yelps,
choose how it responds.
it
because
yelps and
that's how
looks
it works.
defeated. Like,
Feels good, man. It's like I bonded with the worst ranger ever. It feels bad.
So it's not like turning on him to fight him or like angry or anything. It's kind of like just accepting its fate. That
No,
it's
the best thing about
lives
the
to get
panther
kicked.
is the way it works for the ranger is that you determine its actions, decisions, attitudes, and so on. It's great. It's fair, isn't it nice?
I want you to dance, Panther, and it has no choice. But
Yeah. I look at it. And I've even got a
Please
spell
kill
that
me.
makes. I've even got like beast mod, so like I feel the torture that it goes through. Like sometimes.
Panther, put on the wig.
Alex, no.
Panther, put on the wig.
Oh my god.
Okay. So how do you guys see this encampment off in the distance? How do you guys want to approach it?
So I can just kick down the doors. Just go in there.
So I'm gonna let you decide. I'll be right back in 2 seconds.
I too will be right back.
Do we want to just kick? I mean, I'm not going first after last time, though.
I mean, like, I'm not particularly stealthy. And like, apart from my rogue friend,
I'm
we don't
really
have anyone who's stealthy. So we could send him into
stealthy.
stealth.
I'm super stealthy.
Yeah, is that your
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah. I get
Oh,
like a
do it
plus
then.
5. So me and the rogue could go. I think we should just go like up here and then. We're not very ranged is the problem. Like we could, if we all had bows, we could just go up here and shoot them. I guess you've got a gun. Like, why don't we just engage
do
them
have a
like
gun.
from 300 meters away and kill them?
300 meters. Eh? Are we gonna ask him questions, or are we just banging them? Like, surely we want to know like
I
who's sending them and who's paying them or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, we could just like the great
Bang
thing
some of
about
them.
5e is that when you attack someone and they die, you can just retroactively say, "Oh, by the way, that was non-lethal." Like that's how the rules work. You can do it after you know the result of the roll. So, and there's no downside to non-lethal damage. It's the dumbest fucking thing ever, by the way. So yeah, we can just I'm sure we'll knock out one of them in melee, so we can just say they're down, and the rest of them. Can
He
go.
dies. He chokes on his own blood and dies. No, he doesn't. I retrospectively use non-lethal damage, and he's alive.
I love
Oh,
how
okay.
I love how somehow non-lethally hitting someone with a battle axe does the same damage as lethally hitting
Yeah,
someone.
it's so dumb, man. I hate that. It should at least give you like disadvantage or something.
That's your panther's flaw. If
Yeah.
there's food left unattended, the panther eats it.
I mean, the other flaws is he jumps on creatures to tell them how much I love them. My idea for Lo is a flurry of licks to the face. He's afraid of water. Any time is a good time for a belly rub. How is that a flaw? Question mark. Or I growl at strangers and all people except my ranger are strangers to me. I guess I could do that, but I didn't want him to get. I guess that'd be good. That's a good because he growled at you guys and I just like punched him in the face for growling at him. That's fair. I'm changing it.
And I punched him in the face. Grr, pow! Broken knuckles. Panther's yelping.
There you go. That's a new flaw.
All people except my ranger are strangers to me.
See,
So
this
what,
is
so we
great.
just grouse them forever, or are we no longer strangers?
Huh, that's a good point. I guess he never trusts you as much as he probably trusts you more than he trusts everyone else. I can
A
choose,
random person.
but
I choose how he feels.
yeah, he's
I
very
choose he
wary.
hates you all.
He's very wary of everyone apart from me, and he hates. This panther is the worst life ever. He gets killed, he has to get resummoned, and he comes to play with me again. I just fucking like, I had a dark time in my life. You ever seen a
What's that?
panther or more than vapor?
Russ, how do you get the bot to work? It's not working.
Type dot play.
Oh, dot play and then what you want to play.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Never mind.
You can
Dot
skip
play
it.
Star Wars theme.
Oh,
It's not
done.
stopped, so. See, the boss got a problem where it auto pauses these days. I don't know what's going. There you go. Do you want to skip this one or cue another?
Fuck, actually, I like this song anyway because this is the song I was playing earlier. Fuck, I'll leave it on. Fuck it.
I need to look up the commands because the
I'll
bot
keep
commands
it.
have changed. I don't know how to remove songs anymore, so I have to skip them all.
Is it playing two songs at once?
No.
I might have something up more than once. I might. No, it's fine.
Are you watching the YouTube video at the same time?
I was, and then I'm not, but I thought it was two songs. It's not. It's fine.
You need to roll initiative for Tyrone.
I see. Right, I do.
Also, if the Panther needs to roll it, I'll do that.
It's be on later.
I'm gonna jump on my Panther, by the way. Finally, I get to go mount combat. Ooh, I'm riding a Panther, baby. Also, the Panther is also like covered in saddlebags and stuff and really heavily weighed down. Like it's like crawling along really slowly. Please, master, I don't want any more. I probably have a Panther.
How do you do it? How do you roll the initiative? Do you right click on it and click the initiative thing?
You just click on the token and then go into the guide tree and click initiative. You need to bring
Right.
a token, you have a token. I know you do.
I do have to.
But you need to make sure it's set to character as well.
Yeah, now it works.
Panther got 22. Panther's going first. No idea doing what. Just being
I'm
first.
riding it. Ooh. But yeah, actually, there's a good point. We don't know what. We haven't even decided on a plan of action yet. So, I think we should just
I
stay
didn't
back
even
and
ask you to
shoot
roll
them.
for initiative. I've just,
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean,
I think we should.
I'm like 4 beers in, so I don't really know what's
think-
going on.
I think the stealthiest characters and my good self. Well, fuck it. We should all just go up onto this side here. How tall is this cliff edge there?
Like 5-10 meters.
Yeah, let's just go right this way, and then lay here, or lay here, stand here, and fucking rain death down on them.
Yeah.
This
I
is
mean,
death.
I need. Oh yeah. Probably should. Yeah. Okay, I'm good with that.
I take off my travelling cloak and leave it on the horse. draw my shield and axe, and start walking towards the front gate.
You going in the front door?
Yeah.
Let's at least fucking survey the situation first. Or are you
Never
just
tell me
going
the
straight in
odds.
there? Alright, well I guess I'm with Nobby going to the front door then.
Okay, so
Cause-
you guys just march up to the front door.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
right in my
sure.
pants.
I'm not gonna be undone by the other bounty hunter.
I'm like anti-stealth. I roll at a -2 and have disadvantage.
We could just walk really far around, like here.
So- I mean, you're walking up the front door, and it's clear like they can hear you. They're like, "What the fuck is that?" And what do you
Honey,
just
we're
knock on the door?
home.
Yeah, I've got my shield, which has my symbol, my crest on it.
Okay, yeah, you knock on the door first, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure. And you can hear the voices inside. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? And
What
just
the fuck?
go answer the goddamn door, and it's like, are you kidding me? And they're having an argument about like the ridiculousness of the situation. And it's like, oh, open the fucking gate, and it's like, all right. I mean, there's one guy, like, he's clearly, like, the boss man. He's like, open the fucking gate. He's like, okay, I'm on it. So, there's one guy here.
Have you heard about our savior, Jesus Christ?
Yeah, so he opens the gate. And he looks at you with, like, your shield out, and he's like, what the? What the fuck is this? And then I guess we roll for initiative at that point.
Wait, so they don't have like a way to look over their gate or anything? They have to open the gate to
Apparently never expected anyone to turn up. Funny that. Yeah, so let's roll some initiative.
look again.
Well, yeah, I didn't ask you to roll initiative at that point. Everyone just kind of rolled it. Okay, fuck it. We'll just keep the old initiatives. It's fine.
No.
No,
Yeah.
let's I
happy
mean,
to reroll, you
yeah,
said
if we
reroll.
roll it, I mean,
Sure, everyone roll initiative.
I'm equal with the Panther currently.
You can write it. There.
I think you'll need to remove the ones that are in there.
Yeah,
No, I just pushed mine that just overrid mine.
I'm not allowed.
Okay, I deleted them all. Go for it.
Okay, I got 22.
Roll it again and I'll change it. If it's not 22.
You can change it too. Alex, you can
Okay.
just say to your own.
Oh
Oh my god, another 20 on my Panther! Did I
Why are
change
you
my
just
rolls
able
at
to
all?
manually add?
I got the same
manually
rolls
change your
twice!
initiative?
No, I didn't. Almost. Easy. I say cry. This is a fucking
Yeah, that shitty
kill the kill.
mech show. No, this is
it?
no, this is the shitty mech show that you. I remember we haven't discussed about. You had that massive. I can't remember what it was. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, I've no zero. You're right.
Aldenoa Zero. Yeah, that's the one.
That's right. I'd say cry. Yeah. Oh my god, with the fucking horrible ending. It's like, JK, everyone's still alive, lol.
The horrific writing. Yeah.
Spoilers. Not that anyone cares.
Yeah. So I need to find the actual stat block for this thing. This dog.
Woof, woof. I want my Panther to 1v1 the dog just for good
Okay.
roleplay. Each of us goes up against. See, they all have ranged weapons and are all standing really far back, guys. See, this is what the problem was.
I'm not gonna get outdone by
Oh, okay, it's not that bad.
the other bounty hunter. So I'm fucking. I was tactically it made sense to make the other decision, but pride was saying we should do it his way.
So yeah, the Panther goes first.
He can go. I'd like. Oh, can what's his face go first since he's at the gate? Or
Excuse me.
Cowdress gonna go first.
Oh fucking hell!
We
Yeah.
both
yeah.
have +2 to the rolls, so it doesn't.
Hello, motherfucker. Ah,
Every time. Every time.
this is going
How many
terribly.
ones can you roll, Alex?
The bang is loud and deafening.
You hit the
But that
door
is all?
next to him. He's like, "Hello, motherfucker!" Bang! Hit the door. Well,
I want him to
So
at least be
much.
shocked and startled by the fact there was a firearm.
Okay, so the panther moves 20 feet towards this, with me riding it, 20 feet towards this guy. It's not really a good position, I'd be like here, I guess. That's not 20 feet, but it's 20 feet on the fucking thing. Like here.
How good is your panther at scaling walls?
What do you mean? How big is the gate?
How big is the gate? It's gonna be like 10 feet tall.
Wide. Wait, did they shut the
Oh.
gate? Oh, they shut it.
No, they haven't shut the gate.
Oh,
No.
Okay. Why did you say that?
I've shot the gate.
Because we're both standing at the gate.
I mean, yeah, you could just go over that way, right?
Okay, yeah, I mean, he can completely scale walls. Okay. It's completely, you can climb, it's got climbing speed, so. Okay, well. He'll jump up onto the top of the wall. And then he'll pounce at the dog, because he sees another dog, and he's like, that's fucking. And he's
Go for it,
moved
man.
at least 20 feet towards him in a straight line. So he's going to use his pounce ability. And it's not humanoid, so he doesn't get a bonus attack in it, so maybe that's not a smart idea, but. Rawr!
Okay, sure.
There is pounce.
Does the claw hit?
What does AC? Yes, claw hits.
Make a strength save and throw!
Okay.
Come on, Panther!
Oh, no, I want G.
DC 12, I mean, it's not great, but.
DC 12 in his strength, yeah?
Yeah.
He's fine.
Ah.
There's a growl off.
And on the back of it, I'm like, whoa, Nelly! Shouldn't we have begun for the people? You silly panther!
Whoa, Nelly.
Also, I switched out, by the way. I've got a shield and short sword rather than two short swords.
Okay. So then it's these guys, your opponents go. They're going to roll some attacks out.
Should I take this?
So the first one's going to aim his crossbow at your panther.
Okay, no.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's gonna fucking die in one hit, by the way. It's got no HP.
I need to remember what my.
Fucking stupid fucking. I'll kick it as it goes down.
Do we do we have a burial ceremony for it when it dies, or do we just like leave it and then another one appears?
Make a cloak, you know?
It crits the panther. Oh my god, this is gonna.
The panther
This is-
explodes.
This is beyond overkill. Just 12 damage.
Oh my god, it lives! It survives on 1 HP! 1 HP! Go Panther!
So it does that.
Ah! And I'm like, fucking stop moving, you stupid fucking panther! I'm trying to fucking ride you, Jesus Christ.
Second one will fight the same target, hitting
No, well, right.
for 3 damage.
0 damage.
No, you fake and stupid beast. So like, I suppose like I'd kick it in the head and like land to this side
don't-
of it.
Don't you take damage for falling off it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe? I think there is a rule.
Force,
like that.
forcibly being dismounted.
I think I have to make like a raid check or something.
I think yeah, animal handling check. Will take
Oh,
like
I think
D6.
that's second edition actually, if there's a raid check.
I think this is fun. Do it.
Okay. Animal handling, not dex. Wouldn't it be a dex saving throw?
Animal handling.
Okay. I'm not
Ross.
good at animal handling. I hate my animals.
Ross, you failed. D6
Animal
damage. I'll
handling.
roll it.
Let's see if you kill me from d6 damage. Fucking. Oh, it's so
Take
fun.
30, you take 32 damage. Take 1 damage, Ross.
1 damage can be
Take
the
it.
difference. See if I'm down and it's 1 damage. I'm just saying. But I'm blaming you. Fucking kill
You take
just
1
to
and
fucking
you'll
take
like
damage.
it.
I like it. If he takes damage later and he exactly dies because he's a little bit wounded by the panther that he hates.
I found it. There we go.
I don't care. Anyway, right, so, DC 10 saving thing, which you failed anyway. And you're, okay, so you're prone. In that case, you can't take damage, but you're prone.
Yeah, I'm prone. Okay.
Is the panther on top
That's
of
good.
you?
I'm
Or...
prone.
Cool. So this guy runs
No,
over
I'm
here.
not prone. Never mind. You're right. We're using the 26. It's fun, Jack. It's fun. I'm on 26 HP. I'm standing up. That's what you said. 26 HP.
Anyway.
I'm not prone. I'm not prone. I'm standing up. Also, I would have passed it if it was a dex saving throw, so. Because I get +6 to dex.
Plus there. So he swings at you.
Just fucking.
It's 16, isn't it?
18 now. I've got a shield.
18 with a shield.
Took
So you
20, there's a panther on me.
Yeah, I'm
second
using a
attack,
panther for cover as well.
He hits you with the second attack.
I'm fucking out of here. Why are they all get fucking 7 attacks? We don't have 2 attacks. They've got 2 attacks. So put us
He
against
does.
level 5 people.
He swings at you with his mace and he does 8 points of damage to you.
That means you've taken 9 overall.
Yeah.
So yeah, these guys are they're armored, right? They're probably more well equipped than the guards that you fought before.
Oh, describe it after we've engaged them.
Well, you just knocked the door down. Like, you didn't really give me enough opportunity. Yeah, so these guys are probably better equipped than the guys that you fought in the town. One of them, this one here, that's just attacked Roscoe. He's wearing like a different style of armor. You probably recognize it as you probably recognize it as black steel armor. Oh, sorry, dark iron armor, chainmail. The rest of the guys are equipped normally. So this guy's gonna
Are they Blackthorn bandits or defectors?
probably just a very rough looking at them, probably.
Without time to investigate, that's our assumption. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah.
And then that is okay.
More goons
Yes.
find more panthers.
So this one's gonna attack Matthias.
Yeah, because I'm hiding behind him like a child, like a
And
scorned
he
child holding
hits.
his mum's jacket.
Is it still 18 on your AC? Yeah, you haven't gone up. Matthias.
I'm gonna step into the gate.
So is your AC still 18? You're being attacked.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was my turn.
No.
Yeah, it's 18. I've got my shield out.
Okay. Yeah. So he hits you for 6 damage.
What?
Happens. Then it's the dog's go, so he's gonna make an attack on Roscoe. That's actually got a higher hit rate than I thought he did. Oh no, that's plus a much higher number than it should be. And he misses.
Hot dog. We have a wiener.
It's a mastiff, actually. Roscoe, it's your go.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage and use my halfling nimbleness to run through these guys. My good magical. They killed my panther. I loved it so much.
So
Damn.
much love for that panther.
That was so
much love.
cool. How did you make your little man run that way? That was so fucking
You
cool.
click space when you tap him, and then you click space afterwards, and it goes through it. It's very fun. You could just do this.
I don't understand what you're saying, sorry.
So
You do what, sorry?
drag your token,
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
click
I'm on
space.
measure. How do I do click? Okay, yeah, so I got my token yet.
Yeah, and then hit the space button, and then you'll see
Oh,
attain
yeah.
feet, and then hit space again, and then hit space again, then hit space again, then hit space again, and then stop, put down your token, and then hit space again, and then I'll go through. There you go. That's him going. The whole map. Isn't that fun? Look how fun it is.
Why isn't he going? I want
He
him to
was going.
win.
You just can't see him. You just can't see him. On your screen. Also, there's this, which is even funner.
Okay, guys.
Matt,
Matt,
Anyway, yeah, I came out and I'm like, I could do with a touch of healing, friend.
Oh, is that me? Yeah, sure. Let's,
It's not your turn yet, but you know, when it's your go. I'm also.
So Matthias, it's your go. How did you move?
Yeah, I don't know why I went back there. I was.
Everyone back to your starting positions, please.
Matthias needs to move up one, yeah.
I think you
thank
were up one, yeah, because I went Heard a roll.
Cool. Right, so Matthias, it's your go.
Look at the rogue all on his own.
I'm going to take a swing at him with my battle axe.
Fucking club
Go
this
for it.
shitheads. Let's go in.
That's a critical fail, I believe, sir.
Wait,
You kill
we
yourself?
both crit failed on our first attacks this time. God damn it.
So I'm just gonna see how bad it is. Okay.
What funny
so
thing happens to you? Your battle axe implodes?
For this one, let's say you get a disadvantage for them. So they're gonna get advantage to hit you on your next one.
You swing the battle axe so hard it gets stuck in the door. You have to shimmy it loose.
Perfect.
In fact,
Yeah.
wait.
You can't say that after you've rolled, can you?
No, I was just checking.
Now I have
Yeah,
advantage.
until the end of the current turn. So yeah.
Fighting spirit.
I'm not using it this turn.
Okay.
Can I use my bonus action to dislodge the axe?
No.
Did I? Why is our rogue friend? You didn't roll initiative.
He did, didn't he? Oh, did he not?
No,
Okay.
He's not on the list, and he's kind of just facing away from everyone.
We're being betrayed, guys. It's a trap. All along, it was working for
I
them.
sworn I did.
You did, and then you deleted it.
do, standing facing the wrong way.
Maybe
Oh
we-
yeah, that was it. You deleted it. Yeah, I remember you deleted it.
I'll delete it a second time, yeah, so... 13. Perfect.
That was
That's
perfect.
a perfect. He still has
Well
to
done.
go. He still has to take a turn. Yeah.
Well, we'll skip him this round. So,
Ah! No!
back.
It's hard enough!
Kildress, Sugar.
Yeah. So after the embarrassment of previously, let's just try and shoot this guy. That I'm standing. How close is he? I'm not taking any disadvantage from shooting this guy, am I?
No, I mean, yeah, that's what it's 10 feet away from you, so.
You have to be in 5 feet to take disadvantage.
Oh no, both my tabs are artificer doors. Okay, so yeah, we'll unload and try to.
I'm
conquer
glad
this
you
fool.
didn't correctly fail in your roll.
Oh my god. One. Oh, okay, that's just the thunder damage. Yeah, it's got to be good, isn't it? 9 pierced at 10 damage.
10 damage, yeah. I should push mark on these what the HPs are, so I don't forget. So how much? 10 damage, yeah.
10 total, yeah.
Yep. You damage him.
You consider him damaged. Beautiful. Oh. That's it. Bonus action to reload.
Sure. Cool. It's the Panther's go, but he's dead, so sack him off.
Saving
He's
throw.
bleeding out, yeah.
Who rolls it? Roscoe.
Yeah, well, I guess
Do you wanna save him?
So yeah, it saves me a total of 25 GP, but mainly it saves me 8 hours if I save him, so... I don't want to fucking spend 8 hours getting this guy back.
Oh my god, you
8
should have been
hours.
kill shelter, Ross.
Piece of shit Panther taking 10 fucking hours, 8 hours on that day every time I go get him back.
So it is the thugs go. So this was going to be able to here and make an attack on Matthias. If I can find it. Yep. And he hits you. This one's fucking solid. This one's fucking solid. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna roll. So he takes 6 points of damage to you.
Sounds like a D6 to me.
Nope. I don't think that's what it was. Sorry, 4 points of damage. Sorry, 4 points of damage.
Maybe a D17? Yeah, let's lock him up in the gates.
So yes, it's 4 points of damage for you there.
You don't have my special walk through enemies ability that I do.
This one's going to go to here. And he's going to perform a grapple check. He's going to perform a grapple. Sorry, yeah, it doesn't matter. So he's going to do a grapple on you, Matthias. So he's going to do his strength. Yes, he's going to do strength. Not a bad roll. Do you oppose him with athletics or strength?
What's he wielding in his hands, by the way?
I will oppose him with
Maces.
athletics.
2 maces?
Mace, yeah. One mace.
1 mace.
16. You draw. So what's the break? You roll again? Is that how that works?
I think he needs
No.
to succeed.
On a draw, nothing happens. Yeah.
On a draw, nothing happens. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he needs to beat me for me to be grappled.
Cool. No worries. Yeah,
Also,
that's
I guess
fine.
he doesn't have a shield, that guy. So that's important to know. Because he's got 1 free
Cool.
hand.
Yeah. Okay. So. The dog's gonna run out here and just bark loudly because it's a dog and doesn't know any better.
Thought I'd be eating
Russell,
my
Russell,
panther.
Russell.
Thank goodness. Saving 25 gold.
And this is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 6 over here. So
The dog on my screen looks like a rug. Is that the same on everyone else's?
A rug? What?
Yeah, he's a pretty
Oh,
long.
I
token.
guess, yeah, it's like a dog rug, yeah.
It's like a, just want to check that was the right thing.
That sounds like some
So yeah, this crossbowman is going to take a shot at the Matthias.
Half cover.
I think it's more
Half
than
cover,
that.
yeah, exactly. Is
if
it
not 3/4.
half cover? I think is fine.
Okay.
So half cover
Plus two.
is
Plus
how much
2.
again? +2, yeah. So your AC is +20. Plus any bonuses? He's got plus that.
You're too fat, Matthias. I feel like someone
and he-
standing in front of someone covers 3/4 of someone.
Nah, I don't care. One hit. No, he doesn't hit. Sorry. Rain. Yeah, the massive doesn't do anything. He's gone. They've all gone. So yeah, Roscoe, it's your go.
Well, I went back for heals, but I didn't get any, so I guess I'll be like, alright, okay, you just wanna, okay. And then I come forward and I'm gonna strike at the same guy that Matthias is at. And the good thing is, you can shoot over my head, no problem, no cover for me.
Smashed him for minus 9 HP.
That's
Yeah,
already included.
stab him in the gut.
Ah! Oh, whips that down the panther there. I'll get ya. That's a good choke point we got here. I like
Okay.
that what you guys saw, right, from your perspective, because you couldn't see inside, was me like charging in on my panther's back. You heard like growling and stuff, and then I ran out between the legs of the guard. And 1 round later.
Literally 1 round later.
Yeah.
Okay, Matthias, it's all you, bud.
I am going to use my my ability,
Fighting
Nice.
spirit.
my fighting spirit. So I get advantage on my attacks this turn.
Okay. 2 1s. Just waiting for it. 2 1s.
My panther's AC was wrong. Whoops.
23.
No,
You hit him for 8 damage.
But you didn't have
And
advantage. Because you had disadvantage as well.
No, they had advantage to hit him.
They had advantage to hit me.
Oh.
And
So
I'm
I
gonna
thought from your
use
critical fail
my-
last time you had disadvantage.
No, the critical fail gave them advantage to hit him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action surge to hit him again.
Go for it.
Isn't action surge a bonus action? Pretty sure it is.
14.
Pretty sure action surge is a bonus action.
I think you're right, actually.
No, it's on top of your bonus action.
Sure.
Can you use it?
Yep.
Can you post it up in the chat so we can have a read? Just real quick. I need to say anything much. Yep, no, that's fine. Absolutely fine.
Not bad.
So 14 is a hit. You drop the
For-
guy.
Nice.
So you can take 2 bonus actions. You could take 2.
No, the action surge just gives you an additional action. It doesn't give you an additional bonus action.
Why does and a possible? You can take 1 additional action and a possible bonus action.
No, on your turn you can take 1 additional action on top of your regular action and
Oh,
possible
I'm
bonus
retarded.
action.
Yeah,
So you get, so it basically gives you an extra action.
gotcha.
Cool. Kildress, it's all you, man.
So the guy in front of us is K to the O.
Yeah. Well, he's very dead.
Okay, so the guy standing next to him, he's not dead. He's chasing Roscoe.
He's currently fighting Matthias.
Okay, I will shoot at him at point blank. I want to shout to Matthias to step back. I don't know whether that does well for game sense whether that does anything, but he
Probably
needs to
not.
step back.
I mean, I get out of the way you're shot, but I don't.
And I'm gonna use my
Basically.
Thundermonger shot, which is just an extra D6 worth of damage.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, you hit him for 11.
Right,
That's the boss man, by the way.
+5.
That's already included. It's already included in your thunder cannon, so you got 3 thunder damage there.
No, the Thundermonger upgrade is +D6.
Yeah, that's plus D6 thunder damage, which is the second roll there.
Oh,
So
okay,
you've
okay.
got 8 piercing and then 3 thunder.
I'm with you now. I'm with you. Okay, yeah. So I hit him for 11 damage. 12. Yeah, 11 damage.
So Panther, it's all you.
Oh.
Roll that saving throw, Panther. Yep. Panther. Nice.
Better not fucking cost me 25 gold pieces, you fucking useless feline.
So let's folks go. You got one here. I'll just. Yeah, he's fine where he is. So he's gonna make an attack. This melee one here is gonna attack. The boss man is gonna attack. He's gonna make an attack on Matthias. He's rolling. Yeah, that one. And he hits you. For 6 damage. I'll just get rid of this guy.
So, well, 1 normal damage. The temporary HP's gone though.
Okay, cool. Mastiff moves in, makes an attack on you as well.
Fucking hell.
But he misses, I think. This has got any like, weird abilities.
Don't think a Mastiff has many weird abilities.
He does have an ability. It's 2
Yeah,
abilities.
no.
But yeah, no, even I didn't add enough to his hit bonus, but he still doesn't hit. This one's gonna. He's gonna climb up here.
Are you not just using like the character sheets that it makes for you automatically, no?
No. So this one's gonna go up here, and he's gonna take a shot at. I guess it would be. I guess he's gonna make a shot at Roscoe.
Okay. Feel like that's through a wall. I'll get myself 3/4 covered for that one.
Take half cover for that one.
Okay.
Yep, and then he gets. He crits you.
Wow.
You can't make this shit up sometimes. This is gonna be painful, I'm just saying. 16 damage?
Oh my god.
They
Really
got
need that healing, fella.
They got crossbows, so. This guy's gonna move to here.
I hear you shouting about healing, and I'll probably do something about it when it's my turn.
Massive sensitive attacks. So yeah, this last thug's gonna make his attack. He's gonna fire at Matthias again, and he misses. Oh no, I rolled that wrong. So I'll try again. He still misses. Cool. So Typhon, it's his go. So let's see what weapons he's got. Must have a bow, right? He does. He has a short bow. So he's gonna stand here and
What?
take a. What?
How does he have a short bow?
Because he
He's a
does.
rogue.
Yeah, rogues can use martial weapons.
Yeah, no. He has both. It's a rapier and a short bow. Okay, so he's gonna take a shot at the
He's using an inferior weapon in every way.
we can't reach the fucking guys that are.
No, I'm saying he should use a longbow. That's what I'm saying. I give him
He
mine.
doesn't have access. You don't have access to a longbow, do you? As a rogue, you can't. You don't get one of the starting equipment.
Yeah, no, but I had one. I could have given him it if I'd known.
Anyway, he's gonna fire at the guy with the crossbowman off to the left, but misses, unfortunately. Roscoe, it's your go.
Strike at the guy in front of me.
Go for it.
12. Oh no, it's not humanized, so 10. Where did Pete turn into a dog?
You kill the dog.
Ah, I like that dog too. Took out my panther. They'd be a better pet for sure. And then I move like here.
I mean, do you
Matthews,
really
it's all
want
you,
me
man.
healing you?
You're the only healer.
I'm gonna use my fighting spirit again,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna attack him with my battle axe.
Go for it.
Oh,
You miss. Is that with advantage? Yeah. Okay.
yeah, it was.
Anything else, or
I've gained my temporary HP. Can't do anything with my bonus action. Oh yeah, I can. I'm gonna use my second wind
okay?
for 5 HP.
Kilris, it's your go.
So who's in front of us now? There's me and Matthews at the door. The dog's dead, or the dog's alive?
Dog's dead. Yeah.
And one guard's dead.
Yeah.
So there's one guard left alive who Matthews is fighting.
Yeah.
And then this guy with the crossbow at the back, yeah?
I'm just gonna get rid of the dog. There you go.
Okay.
Hide the dog.
I'm gonna shout to Matthews to hold off the guard who's closest to us, and I'm gonna take aim at the guy at the back with the crossbow. If I damage him, great. I just want to make it so he's not like got a shooting gallery on us.
Okay. So are you shooting at the guy in the doorway?
No, the guy at the back.
Okay. You
This guy here.
miss.
Is that okay?
Oh, that guy.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
you missed because he has cover. Just shooting through people.
Shooting through what? The fire?
10-foot wide door, man.
I guess.
That's it.
Sure. Did I say 10-foot wide door?
Yeah.
Okay.
10-foot wide gate.
Sure. We'll set. Okay.
10-foot tall gate.
Sure. Okay. I'll let it off that time. Sure.
Beautiful. So 16 damage.
Yep. I've taken it off.
Like 18
Your
damage.
hit's on it to 12.
Oh yeah, might not hit still.
Yeah, you do hit.
Beautiful.
He's
Yeah,
not wearing a
18
shield,
damage.
He's got
Fuck this guy.
cool. Panthers go.
Ah, stupid fucking. Oh shit, I'm going Irish.
You'll know healing coming out. Okay. Then it's their go. So this guy's gonna go back to here. No, sorry, I'll do this guy's turn first. So it's gonna be. This guy in the front's gonna disengage and go 1, 2. To here.
Is that opportunity attack for both of us?
No, he's disengaged.
Flag it.
So this is gonna go here, and he's gonna take here, and he's gonna take a shot at the at Matthias.
This guy.
No, the
No,
crossbow
the other
guy.
guy. How do you do that thing with your mouse to make it?
Fucking hell, he
Here.
crits again.
You just press and hold.
So that's so what's that? Holy shit! For 18 damage on you.
Stop. Thank God for temporary HP.
These fucking crossbowmen are on fire, I tell you that right now. The Mastiff is dead, and then it's one.
When's it Tyrone's go? He needs to stop pulling his fucking weight.
Soon.
Fucking win one shot and he missed. Why are we...
So this guy comes around to here, and he's gonna fire a shot at Kildress.
Yeah, I'm hiding behind the fucking wall, by the way, yo.
This might kill me.
What's your AC?
14.
Oh, you're alright.
I'm alright for now.
You're alright. Then it's Typhon's go. So he's gonna take, he's gonna counter shoot, I guess, at the guy that stood right there. On the left. And he hits him. Oh, for 4 damage. Cool. Roscoe, it's all you.
Yeah, I drop
back in.
my short sword and shield.
I'm back in 2 seconds. I can still hear you though, so
I
keep going.
walk out, I shoot with my short bow at that guy, and then I walk back into cover. I hit for 9 damage. Wait, it's against humanoids.
Sure.
Do you get that benefit?
Surely you'd walk in a straight line, wouldn't you? And just come all the way to here?
All the way to... No. Why would I do that? I don't want to die. I'm on 2 HP.
No, you walk to there. Walk to there, shoot, and then keep walking back into cover.
I'm
No?
worried about this guy shooting at me. This guy.
Oh my god, there's a guy down there!
I don't know why you didn't shoot at him. That's who he's been engaging. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I didn't even see. This guy is blocked out by a logo on my screen. I don't think there's even a guy there. I was like, we're fighting 2 guys? That makes way more sense.
Well, if he dies, then I'll move over, but there he died. Does it do 2 extra damage on... Yeah, it does, okay. So it's 11 damage.
Okay, I'll take that off now.
Yeah, it did
Right,
11
so-
damage. Good.
Cool. Oh, and then... There we go. Yep. Matthias, it's all you, man.
I'm gonna charge in at the melee guy.
Go for it.
I'm position myself with and keep him in between me and the crossbowman.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing my battle axe. Well, I'm gonna use my fighting spirit first.
Go for it.
Last charge. 22 for 11 damage.
You hit him. He's not down yet, though. Okay, Kildress, it's all you, man. Kildress, please.
So I have now realised that there is a man in the bottom hand corner. So I will start attacking him now instead, because he's been hidden under my logo for the past 20 minutes. So I'm gonna vantage point. Let me collect him. I'm gonna move to there, to behind this tree, so I can see him better. Question mark? Or do I need to be there to see him better?
Sure.
And then we're just gonna shoot him, realizing the error of my ways. Shibao!
Yeah, fucking hell, you smash jab him, you do 14 damage.
Plus the 11 I did, and plus... What was it? He did...
Yeah, they're still alive.
Tyrone did 6, I think.
Yep.
Fucking useless Tyrone.
Fuck Tyrone.
Cool. Panther.
Easy. Clap.
So then it's their go.
Don't you dare me, Johnny. Don't you dare me, Panther.
So this guy's gonna move to here and take a shot at Matthias. Another crit. Another critical hit. I'm sorry, Matthias. I just keep rolling crits. So it's gonna be this.
I'm down.
For that 1 plus 9 damage.
I'm not down.
You're not down.
Didn't it do 60 to me? Maybe
almost like it's a big number. It's a crossbow, isn't it? So.
Yeah, it's D10, I'm guessing.
Matthias's head
Depends on the type of
explodes.
crossbow. If it's a light crossbow, it's not that big a number.
It's a heavy crossbow.
Light crossbow is like D8, isn't it? Still quite big for a simple
D6, I think.
D8 or
So,
D10s.
The melee guy's gonna swing his mace at you. Hitting you for 9 damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm in so low HP. I can't run at this crossbow guy because it's
Yeah, so when he's swinging, he's like fucking Blackthorn traitors, and he properly hates you. Like, it's not just like you're in battle. He like fucking hates your guts, just on sight of you.
Alex is just like, please hit me while I'm down. I just want to roll bear stats.
Yeah, this guy at the bottom, he drops his crossbow and draws a two-handed sword off his back and just charges you, Kildris.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck
this guy.
Remember that crossbow. That's
Oh,
the-
whoops, that's not right. I want to roll a D20, not just 20.
Is
That explains all the
he
crits. He hits you.
is he bloodied?
He's very bloodied, yeah. This seems like a last chance. I'm actually not sure how
Excellent.
much damage this weapon does.
What's its grey sword you said? D10?
Great sword, yeah. It's 2d6, isn't it?
Yeah,
What's it
2d6 plus strength.
Yeah.
You can look up an SRD.
Oof. He does 10 damage to you.
Oh god. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's not fine. It's annoying, but it's fine.
Then it's Typhon's go. So he's gonna
Who's go?
Typhon's go. Sorry,
Who's go?
Tyrone's go.
There it is. Pulling my gat on the fool. Pop, pop, nigga.
He's gonna run over here with his rapier. He hits the guy, so it's gonna be.
Twitch monkeys.
Trying to demonetize Roscoe's video.
This is America! Boom! This is Theras!
Well, I mean, it's D8 plus D6 damage. He just rolled an 8 and a 6 plus 3, so he just runs up to this guy and stabs him in the face, and he falls over very dead. Oh my
Stabs him in the face.
With a rapier, yeah, just like straight through his skull to the other side, just murders him with
Oh
no
my.
hesitation at all. Roscoe,
So
it's all
Roscoe
you,
does
man.
this really awesome move where he runs over to here.
Grabs
And
Kildris
cries.
by the collar. Please heal me!
Like
I've
on
had
this side
so
of the
many
wall.
times! Do it!
Runs over here to
I really
this,
don't
like,
think-
and on this side of the wall, right? But still here. And as he runs past this place, he like rolls and shoots his short bow at this guy.
So, the inside side, yeah?
Yeah, I'm shooting inside. But no, I'm not coming inside, no. I'm on the outside wall. Wherever you are.
You're on the outside of the wall, so you can't see the guy.
No, when I run through the open gate, so
Yeah.
I'm just flavor. Basically, I walk here, I shoot, and then I walk here.
Oh, okay,
For
right. I see.
flavor, I run, I roll,
It's-
I shoot.
He's
as I
gonna
go
he's
back.
gonna get half cover though.
Why? From what?
Because you're rolling. Because you took the shot upside down.
Well, cause look where. Oh, Matthews is down. Okay, yeah, no, you're fine. Yeah, I
I'm
forgot
down.
Matthews is down. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so yeah, I fire my. It's really cool. I roll. It's gonna go fucking like into the air, miss. Critical fail. Easy clapper.
Easy clap.
I left my short sword, my shield back there. So I hope I don't
16
need them.
minus 9. Yep, that's fine. You hit the guy.
Yeah. I don't know that. I've already got. I don't look. I know I hit the guy. So, yeah. I want to be here if this is like the inside of the wall.
Matthias, you've got a saving throw to make.
A 45 foot.
Actually, I'm
Saving
taking
throw?
mind. I'm gonna run back before the turn goes. I'm gonna run back.
Okay. Kildris, it's all you, man.
So I am going to, yeah, fuck it, let's just get in there.
Keep in mind you
Yes,
can't see them right now, so.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run back towards the door and
Mhm.
look in and survey the situation.
So you
See Matthews is down.
You see Matthews is down, yeah.
And is this guy, the guy with the mace, is he still standing over him, or
Yeah. I mean,
is he
he's
coming towards the
he's,
door
he's
now?
looking,
Or
he's not even looking at the doorway. He's looking at Matthias right now.
yeah, I'm going
Like,
to
to
shoot
be
at
honest,
him.
Give me just a quick insight roll.
Oh, I guess guess I should have asked this before I just fired.
Insight with. Okay, cool. So, the amount of hatred that this guy's looking at Matthias, this guy's gonna beat Matthias to death. Like he's going to keep hitting him until he's absolutely certain he's dead. He's not gonna.
I'm gonna shout as loud as I can through the doorway and shoot at the guy who's about to bludgeon his skull in.
What do you say to him?
Nothing I miss.
Can someone say
so-
I
something?
scream like a wailing banshee and just fire the gun in the air. Like, not even at him.
That's a critical
Just-
fail.
Claim your allegiance to Black
just
Lord
to
or
just-
something. Be like, don't damage my armor. I lent it to him. That's my
He doesn't-
father's.
He doesn't know anything about Blackthorn,
No,
so
I
he
know,
can't.
he
He can't. Yeah.
You
So
know, can't count
yeah.
that.
So we'll say your gun jams.
Oh no, what do I need to do to fix it?
We'll just say you can't fire the gun next turn.
Beautiful. So
Be confused
I
with
will.
me on a turn, huh?
Sorry, we'll say
You.
that you've got to use an action rather than a bonus action to reload the gun next turn. That's what we'll say.
Yeah. But Roscoe, you wouldn't want me to heal you because the only knowledge you have is that I fucked up twice. So why would you ask me? I know you know I have cure wounds.
Oh,
But
I
you
thought
wouldn't
I didn't
know
know
that,
you
would
didn't
you?
make that. I thought you'd used that. You've never used that? Then you roll it.
Nope,
How do I
No,
know
I've never
you've got
used
it
it.
then? Why do I know you've got it? I thought you rolled
you don't.
You don't know I've got it.
No, I'm
which
saying,
is what
why
I'm
did-
saying. Stop asking me for
why
heals, 'cause
why
I
do
don't-
I know? Me?
Oh, because he
Oh.
said he had cure wounds.
Oh, I mentioned it. I mentioned it ironically.
Oh, I see.
That
Okay.
I thought it
No,
was funny
never
that
mind then, I don't
I've
do
critical
that.
failed the miss several times.
No, I don't. I don't.
And,
say
yeah, no,
I
I've-
don't ask that. Plus, it would be a
I've
terrible
never-
idea to raise me instead of my panther, which is a much better idea.
Which costs 25 gold, whereas I just cost a new character.
Yeah. No, I mean the panther. When you heal someone who's down, it brings another person into the combat, which is much better than healing someone who's standing.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should
So,
heal Matthias.
my gun jams, can I use the remainder of my moving to run in to protect Matthias?
It's a bit far. You have to.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Can I
have
get
to
halfway?
spread- I mean,
However
how far have you
you
moved
move.
already? You've
You've got
moved
30 feet
one.
movement. You've moved 15. You moved 15.
So you can move 15 more. Yeah. You can't move 15 more because you're a gnome, aren't you? You're a gnome, aren't you? So you can move 10 more. Yeah.
So you gotta get a mount.
Charging in and shouting, not even anything specific, just like making loud noises and firing my gun off. Not realising it's damage, just- yeah. Basically, yeah, basically. I'm shouting, look at me, look at me, look at me.
I
Panther,
Please
think
don't
if
kill my
someone
friend,
comes
look at me.
running in screaming and their gun like explodes in their hand, I think you got their attention, you know.
I like to hope. I like to hope the gun failing for comical effect has drawn their attention.
you just fire up straight into the sky.
Yeah, like it's a warning shot.
Yeah.
It was an
Yeah.
intentional miss.
Well, warning shot at the
Yeehaw!
people that's killed one of your guys.
It was,
yeah, so
it was a warning
Panther?
shot that jammed the gun.
Panther's good.
Panther, okay, cool. So it's their go. The guy with the dark iron armor walks into this tent, and you lose sight of him.
He's off. He's bored. He's gonna lay down.
Oh, I'm out. It's gonna be another fucking portal. Guarantee it. It's gonna be a door.
Or he's gonna come back with an even bigger weapon, like his sacrificial dagger. Start stabbing Matthias up a bit.
And then he walks out again. Basically, he walks in there. He's in there for a couple seconds, and he walks out again.
What is he? What's different about him? Nothing.
Wrong perception. Because you're quite far away. You're not like you're a good wet distance away.
I see
You
nothing.
can't really tell. So this
Come
guy, this crossbow guy, moves back. So he's like he's gonna take cover behind the corner of the tent. Because tents are great cover. But he's gonna, yeah, and then he's gonna take a shot at Kildris. What's your armor, Kildris?
14.
He misses you.
Beautiful. He's got to buy a lottery ticket after this.
Who did the initiative roll go?
Oh, do I have control over that? Is that
Yeah.
okay? I didn't realize that. Damn, he's dead. It's Typhon's go.
Pop, pop!
So he's gonna go
You don't come in my fucking hood. I'm gonna fuck
Sick.
you motherfuckers up.
here, and he's gonna shoot the leader guy.
The guy just came out the mysterious tent.
Yeah. But he misses.
Good old Tyrone.
Always good to
Roscoe,
off.
you.
I come round ready to fire again, and then I'm like, Tyrone, you motherfucker, what you doing? Get your big ass out the way. And I'm like really annoyed, and I go through him.
Sure.
Tyrone, you big ass
And I crouch
motherfucker.
down like by the body of my panther, and I'm like, and just while I'm there, I'm like, I can hear his breathing, and I'm like, ah, thank fuck. Save me a little bit of money there. That's my money. Fucking stupid little fuck. Peek over the top and try and shoot my bow, but I'm too busy like fucking punching my panther to accurately. Damn, that was a lot of damage too.
Yeah, so you shoot the short bow at him, but it's not just, he doesn't just block it with the short bow, he like smacks it away with the short bow, and this guy is fucking pissed. He is properly enraged right now.
Oh, maybe I should not have came here.
Matthias, it's all you, man.
Tyrone, how about you fucking tank a little bit, you fucker?
I'm playing this exactly the way that I expect Brandon to play it. Poor guy. He's messaged me on WhatsApp.
Good man.
He's so upset that he can't join the game because he's got no internet. It's not working for him.
Just like Scott's really upset he can't play.
Huh?
Oh well.
What?
Yeah. Okay. So Kildris, it's you, man.
Matthias, yeah? Saving throw.
No, he's done him.
Okay, so it's me, yeah?
He's privately rolling it to me.
So
Yeah.
I need to use my action to reload,
Yes. So you have a
and
bonus
then
action.
no other
to use.
action.
You've got
But
a
I can
bonus
do no, I
action.
can't. I can't attack with it, can I?
You can't attack with a bonus action, no. But you might have
So what do I do
spells
with
that
my
work
bonus
on a bonus action.
I have
So let's have a look here.
mending, alarm, cure wounds, expendious retreat.
Yeah, you have alarm and expeditious retreat as a bonus action.
They keep disappearing. Oh, because you're looking at them.
So I'm looking at them. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
If you click off the action
well-
action, you can see which.
Use my incredible pace. I can take a dash action. No, I'm cool, bruh. I am gonna run up to Matthias and stand and teabag him. No, I'm just stand and defend him.
You stand over his body.
Well, like near his body. That's not do things. That's not saying things can't take back. Near his body.
Okay, cool.
I'll
Right.
reload my weapon, obviously. Work out the jam issue and reload it.
Okay, cool. Strawberry, by the way.
Jam issue, strawberry, yeah. The jam issue. Bullets, Alex. It's not jam. That's what you load it with. Come on.
Do you still have to take saving throws to the panther, or are you done?
Saved, I told you.
Okay, cool. So there you go. So we got the crossbow guy. He's gonna take a shot at Kildris. Actually, no. The other guy's gonna go first. He's gonna slowly like swagger his way over here, like right in front of you, Kildris, and he's gonna
Oh my God.
stomp on Matthias
Oh, good lord.
to make an attack on him.
Hey,
18
Matthias.
AC, even though he's unconscious.
If he hits, it's an automatic crit.
Yeah, and he has advantage.
He misses. I rolled a 2 and a 7. So yeah, okay. So he attempts to stomp on him, but he's like looking you. In,
he just stomps the crowd next to him.
yeah. He's looking. Well, we'll say he stomps him, but not enough to do like lethal damage, basically.
He's so busy staring at Kildris for intensity, he stomped on his own
I mean,
other foot.
Yeah, he's looking down at you,
Ow.
like trying to intimidate you, but he like he stomps on Matthias. Not enough to do like serious damage, but yeah.
It's like when you're playing pool and you meet someone's eye as you go for the final shot to pot the black, and you're like, you just look them in the eye, then you mess it completely. And throw the game.
So the other guy runs over to this tent and shoots a shot at you.
Pew!
And he hits you.
Me, yeah?
Or yeah, Kildris, sorry. I can find the
Shit,
right
fucking shit elf.
roll damage for these guys in a while.
Jack shit.
For 12. Oh no, that's rolled the wrong thing. For 10 damage.
I'm dead.
Oh, oh.
Stop getting
Because
tough now,
I
boys.
had 15 health to start with on a healthy day, and I took 10 from
Man,
Matey
you
Boy's
stayed up
bow
for
from
a long
earlier.
time, bro.
It's Typhon's go.
Tyrone better put his
Tyrone,
finger
how
on
about you
stop.
fucking move forward a little bit, huh?
Fucking
Did you
Tyrone.
say anything to Typhon?
Yeah, I've been telling him to get up in there. Use your
What
fucking sword.
what exactly do you say to him? Tell me exactly what you
He
say to him.
says, he says, get up in there.
Brother! Word to my brother! Use your rapier in there, bro. So that's not Tyrone, that's a dead guard you've dragged out.
You're absolutely right. I've grabbed a dead guy.
Oh
So
lord,
let's
there's
just-
some necromancy going on, fellas! I'm not sure what's happening here!
Let's just get rid of that guy.
Tyrone, hey my brother, hey my G, get in there with that rapier, my dog.
Tyrone, I know
and
your
other
way around
racial
it. I know you
slurs.
know your way around raping. So get that rapier in there.
Sure. So
Not racist, by the way.
trying to
It's a
think.
self-evident.
Okay,
Also, your
so
short bow does way less damage.
he's gonna draw his. He's got his rapier out. He's got a rapier, not a short sword. Yeah. So he's got a rapier. He's gonna use the cunning action to make a dash, bonus action, and he's gonna run over to this guy, and he's gonna attack him with his rapier. I'll roll this one publicly. So it's his attacks. Waiting for it. Yep, he does the job there.
Big fucking time.
For 7 damage, felling
Whoa.
this crossbowman. See, you just gotta take command, Roscoe. That's all it is.
Yeah, just go fucking order him about.
So he kills that guy.
Um,
Roscoe, it's your go.
Well, Tyrone, good fucking luck. I'm gonna run forward to here, and I'm gonna use. I don't. By the way, my sword and shield are here,
Okay.
so I'm gonna run here. I'm gonna stand on Keldra's body, but I'm gonna use my healer's kit on Matthias,
Okay.
which immediately stabilizes him. So if he gets hit again, he'll just take. He'll go back to.
I like to imagine you're just throwing it at him, and there's a bunch of syringes stuck in him. And it's like, oh, okay, cool.
Bandage rolls over his face, needle in his arm.
Yeah,
Scalpel in his
I've
chest.
got a needle. I just hurl it, and it lands like right in his forehead, goes in. Then it follows up with a bandage that presses the needle in. I'm like, God,
I think anyone that runs around without a healer's kit is a fool in 5th edition.
like, none of these fuckers have one. Fucking -2 to medicine checks.
Kildris, it's your go.
Please don't die, Mr. Man.
You type /GR roll to roll it privately.
Yeah. So,
/GR roll.
yeah, because that way, otherwise people will see it. So, yeah.
Just GR, yeah. No, it's /GR roll. I mean, it works too.
Is that right? Oh, /GRD20.
Yeah.
/GRD20.
If you roll a
Cool.
20 or back on your face, you roll a 1, you take 2 fails.
Okay.
I rolled neither of those numbers.
Panther, it's just the last guy left. And,
Hello.
he looks at you, you just stabilize the guy, and he's like, you fucking piece of shit. How dare you heal this traitorous scum? And he
Why don't you
swings
hit
at
him again then?
He goes for you.
Well,
He hits you.
Tyrone. Good luck, buddy. I'm 2 HP. Solid Tyrone, motherfucker.
He'll struggle not to kill you. I think it's impossible.
Yeah,
He
I
does
think
7 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm playing as myself right now. Oh, so stupid.
I love that. I just went. I was like, "You're gonna do a Tyrone," and I pray that neither of Alex to stabilize
So
him.
here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna roll a d3. One is
Hey, well, we can revive
Matthias. 1 is Matthias. 2 is Roscoe, and 3 is Kildris. Whoever
What's
I
the
roll
score,
gets to
sorry?
play this character because I'm not gonna play myself. 2. So Roscoe, you get to play. Tyrone for until the end of the
sheet to me. So
Seppuku!
that's how we should do this.
End
Yeah.
it here!
Tyrone draws his bow, brings his rapier up, stabs it through his head. We've clearly failed this one.
Through his own head. What?
Can you open this character sheet? Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, there you go. I've sorted now.
Stabs himself through his own ear and kills himself dead.
Yeah, so I guess
Is any
the
fucking-
initiative order. I guess that makes it. Yeah, Typhon's go next.
Alright, Tyrone's gonna be running up.
Hey yo, my G, what's good?
he doesn't
Got
have
my
a
crossbow
shield, right?
sideways. Hut, hut.
Fucking idea. He's
No,
gonna-
he has a rapier. He's a rapier and a dagger, so you can.
Yeah, he's gonna
Twin
he's
wield
gonna
if
draw a
you want
dagger
to.
too. Actually, because he's got more than one dagger, right? I presume he has more than one dagger on him.
Yeah, he has 2 daggers.
Just to be cool, he's gonna throw a dagger first as he runs up.
Okay.
Throws a dagger.
Does 6 damage, yeah, sure.
And then comes up and stabs with the rapier while drawing another dagger. But that was the bonus action. The bonus action was to throw the daggers too.
Yeah, I mean, you kill him, yeah. Sure,
Really?
I mean...
Huh.
You kill him, yeah, that's...
Well...
Exactly, yeah, you kill him exactly.
Right. Okay, Tyrone looks down the body, he's like, huh, brother. I guess the best person here I care about most is my boy Roscoe. Yeah, Roscoe. He told me what to do.
I was like...
He's a half-elf, he's not Mr. T.
My boy Roscoe, I'm gonna try a medicine
God,
check on
that
my
was
boy
hilarious.
Roscoe.
I need to take a minute. Give me 1 sec.
Easy, PogChamp. We can still die, by the way, so I'm gonna roll my first save and throw, because that's his turn. And then, so Gildris, if you rolled a fail and you roll a 1, that means you die before he could do anything. But I guess we'll wait. Matthews is stabilized, so it's just me and Gildris could still die here. Matthews, you're stabilized. What are you doing?
I know.
Was that your last check?
That was my last check.
Good fucking... Oh my god! I saved you! You're welcome!
I had 2 fails at that point.
Really, ouch. I was thinking it. I was feeling your silence and I was like, what does it mean? What does it mean? I'm
Well,
going
I
in.
was trying. I was being silent because I didn't want to metagame. I didn't
metagame,
join
yeah.
in. Yes, I'm unconscious.
Roll a D4 for hours.
Yeah, so...
So, we can still die, so I've rolled, so now it's Gildris's roll.
So
Do I roll,
it's
or do you roll
sta-
for me?
Gildris has to make his, you have to make your death saving throw.
And then Typhon's gonna... Don't roll the public eye. So Typhon, I said he raised Roscoe, so he's gonna... And Roscoe's body's on top of him, so he's gonna try and heal Roscoe. Doesn't. Okay,
didn't you make a very public show of your...
Oh yeah,
of your healer's
that's
kit.
True. Tyron's a fucking retard, so yeah, okay, I'll pick up the healer's kit. This
Uh,
like froze
Right.
now.
I think you might be right, actually. He might have, like, intelligence very low.
Wisdom,
Very,
he's got
very
wisdom
low.
of -3. It's
Oh,
his
the
intelligence
wisdom's
is
the low
okay,
one.
So he's smart enough to do that, I guess.
Okay, yeah, the
So he
intelligence...
picks up the medicine check and stabilizes me. So Gildris, final roll, and then you get stabilized. So
Privately, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess now it doesn't matter because you rolled. I guess that's. But you should always roll them practice.
Well, let's try and work it out though anyway. So GR D20.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, then Typhon stabilizes Gildris.
I was also on 2 fails. Hooray!
Whew.
Yep.
So D4 hours until one of us wakes up. Well, Tyrone's up.
Okay.
My panther also. Let's see when that wakes up.
Okay, cool.
I'll be back in a sec. Need a drink.
No worries. Yeah, I mean, I guess, Typhon, you're sat there. I mean, what do you want to do?
Tyrone is going to... He's a very meticulous person. So he's going to collect all of the bodies, all of the arrows, all of the weapons. He's going to go through all of the tents and create a complete inventory of everything that's here and its monetary value.
In fact, you can't have the freshest
Sure.
one.
I was going to use Dungeon to make a horde, but it's not working. Dungeon isn't working right now, which makes me very sad.
You can't have your chocolate until you finish your
So I have to go to 5e tools.
Pretty sure
Keep
if
it here,
I
Alan.
sends you to
What are you
dungeon.
fucking yourself out, mate?
Nah, it doesn't. Challenge rating. What would that would have
We
been?
have someone coming round
That-
tomorrow. Do our electrics.
Electrics. Probably 0 to 4.
Some of that.
Yeah, 0 to 4. I mean, horde do a lot of stuff. But I guess you guys are level 3, right? So
Next to the fucking TV. I know exactly what you've been doing.
Hey, Jack, see the magic
Yeah?
item that's there? It's definitely the fucking eyes of night vision, by the way. Just saying. 'Cause that'd be really useful to give us all night vision.
Oh
I'm a
god.
panther. Why doesn't a panther have night vision? I'm pretty sure a panther can fucking walk around in the dark.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys, you take everything off of everyone you find.
He strips all the clothes off the people, he washes them of the blood, he cleans it up. He just does lots of menial tasks to make sure we get the maximum value out of all of this.
So there's 19 crossbow bolts, as well as all of these guys were armed with a crossbow. 2 of them had shield and mace. 2 of them had long great swords, and they are of good quality. They're Blackthorn-ish military issues, so they're good quality. The leader guy, you got 3 sets of chainmail, and then 1 set of dark steel chainmail, which is basically follows the same rules as adamantine chainmail.
Nice.
And then, do you start searching the tents?
He does, yes.
Yeah.
He literally has
Specific
everything out.
move.
Fucking, he's got an accountancy, like, gives us a layer, there's a receipt with everything neatly filed on tables.
Cool. So, the 3 tents to the left, they have pretty much just like personal effects and clothing and stuff like that. The tent at the top appears to be the leader's tent, and in there is 2,800 copper pieces, 1,400 silver pieces, and 80 gold pieces.
1,000. How much silver?
I'll still copy paste this. No, it's not gonna work, I think. Let me try again. Oh, it did work. There we go. So it's 2,800 copper pieces, 1,400 silver pieces, and 80 gold pieces. There are 7 gemstones worth 10 gold pieces each, and there's a description of what they are just there.
Opaque striated light. What the fuck does that mean?
There's also there's a potion in there as well. It's like it's in a glass bottle, and it's a very it's very like wispy. It seems like almost lighter than air. It's not like a liquid, but it's very like light.
Taste it to see what type of potion it is.
Sure. You taste it.
Potion tastes in the park.
Yeah. It is a potion of clairvoyance. So there's so an eyeball bobs in this yellowish liquid that vanishes when the potion is open. Okay. And there is a scroll in there as well.
That doesn't. None of these seem like things I can wear. Do I have to tear out my own eye and put in the eyeball?
I need to work out what kind of scroll this is. Bear with me just a second.
See, the first thing I rolled on this board table, I got 2 +1 weapons, and I was like, wow, that's pretty good. Fucking ridiculous.
Is the adamantine chainmail better quality than the chainmail I'm wearing? Yes, presumably.
Adamantine chainmail is essentially normal chainmail, but it does something different. It's the same AC basically.
Do you want me to copy paste adamantine?
So I'm gonna adamantine armor. There we go.
Any critical hit against you becomes a normal hit.
That's
That would have
correct,
been
yeah.
fucking useful.
Yeah, but yeah, So it's chainmail that does that.
I equip it.
I'm not unconscious.
Yeah, you are currently unconscious. Yeah, so you don't quit it just yet. But
Who woke up first, by the way? Who rolled the lowest?
give me 1 sec.
I've actually finished all the tents, and Tyrone has analysed everything. Mad Panther was in 2 hours, and I was in 3 hours.
I was 2 hours.
Keldris?
I didn't roll.
D4.
Yeah, and there's a scroll in there. So I don't know if there's anyone in the party apart from Chris that can read scrolls, but yeah, there's a scroll in
2
there.
hours.
Is that what you're looking up how the rules for scrolls work?
I was working out which spell it is. But yeah, so Sure. Okay, so after about 2 hours,
Any creature that can understand a written language can read an arcane script in a scroll.
sure, it's a scroll of greater invisibility.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so yeah, so you guys all wake up after 2 hours. You all roll 2.
I didn't. My panther did.
You panther did, sorry.
I'm 3.
Apart from Roscoe.
Oh, I need to go there because I was meant to leave at 3. So
Oh,
I'll
I thought you
take
were.
some-
I thought you had until 3:30, mate. Sorry.
No, that's fine. It's about the same sort of time. Oh, I could probably knock it on for 10 minutes if we're gonna end in like after we just.
We're just
loot this
finishing
place
up
then.
now, so we're just gonna
Oh
do
yeah,
the
yeah,
loot
cool.
business.
Yeah, it's
and
fine. I could do 10 more minutes. Yeah.
Yo, what up, fools? Good to see you lot awake, brothers. I took out the nasty boss. It was easy.
I'd like to know how long you thought you
No
were
problem,
going to get
yo.
away with the nature of the
I
bad
got a
Definitely
loot. I
was.
got here. I wrote up an accounting of all the
Where?
items here that I found. Yeah, brothers. So we're gonna divide this all equally. Yeah.
Oh, I think that was in there.
You're not gonna write the
Yeah,
6,000.
yeah.
You have to write the copper pieces, the 700 copper pieces you've got now,
Right.
Alex. Because that weighs a lot,
Sorry,
you
what you
know.
saying? I don't think I can physically carry it all. I think I'm over my carry capacity regardless.
I think
Maybe.
I think at least most of you were over to begin with.
Yeah, I've
Be fair.
drastically sorted mine. But now I'm still quite heavy. The gold, the money I'm now carrying is so heavy. Wait, did you also, did you
How
already
useful.
count the James, Alex, in that?
No.
10, I don't know.
The
What's
gems are
1400
gems.
divided by 3?
All right, tell you what. We will. Ross, if you could just make a list of everything
Yeah.
in the chat
give me
now.
Yeah, give me a handout.
Yeah, sure. I'll create a handout and we'll write all the loot in there and then sort it out next week.
Okay, or in between.
Yeah,
So add handout.
I have 33 pounds of coin.
There we go.
Coin is more than my loot.
So there's a handout there that you guys can edit. So if you
Oh,
just
wait,
put all the loot into there, and then we'll let you guys divide it up next time.
Okay. I'm gonna start tracking all the loot on this.
Okay. And yeah, we'll leave it there for now.
Beautiful.
Are you guys happy to say? Are you guys happy for next week or
Yeah,
11
next week's
o'clock
fine.
next week?
Happy for even
Yeah.
sooner.
Next week makes sense. This time next week makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
agreed.
Or,
Yeah,
or
okay,
11 even.
cool.
11's good.
So Sunday at 11, I will have words with our fourth to make sure if he's going to be able to be here or not. He should be able to. He seemed very upset that he wasn't able to join us today. But I'll have a word with him and we'll see what we can do. So yeah, good job guys. That was a close one.
That was a close
Fortunately, Typhon, as soon as you're piloted by someone else, decided to pull it out of the bag and just kick the shit out of everyone, apparently.
Yeah, he needs to fucking tank a little bit more, Mr. Tyrone. Fucking the rest of us have taken all our damage. He's like, I haven't been touched once in the fight. How are you guys been injured?
How are you guys dead already?
Classic rogue play.
I took 40 HP worth of damage
That's pretty solid.
because of my bonus from my fighting spirit.
That was impressive. Very impressive.
Fucking
Uh,
Seriously, boys.
So yeah, I encourage you guys to ask Matthias why he is so hated by these people next week. Okay, so
How
you
much,
forget.
how much money? How much XP?
How much XP? I'm trying to work it out. Bear with.
Enough for level 4?
I
Yeah,
just
it's gonna be
got-
2,000 XP. That sounds about right.
I just closed the page. Hang on.
You can do it in between. We have time. So.
Yeah. Hopefully, Kobold Fight Club gives experience. So there were that many of this level. Oh no, there's that. Oh, come on. How did you search for monsters on this?
On Cobalt?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I'm looking and I've got no monsters coming up.
Cobalt. Have you turned it on so that you're not filtering it or something?
Any size, any type, min CR, max CR, any legendary. No, I mean there's just nothing coming up.
Okay, click state sources and then click everything. You're right.
Everything. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So adjusted HP is 850, and then it's divided by 4, isn't it? That's how it works, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
Yep,
was that 850?
Yep. But I made some slight changes, so
That wasn't deadly. That felt deadly.
it was not deadly actually. Yeah.
That's the average like.
We'll bump it up
Analysis.
slightly. We'll say it was 900. Because he did have the dark iron armor instead of the regular armor. We'll say it was 900.
225 each.
So we are 975 XP. You want to give us another 25 there?
Hmm.
To boost us to 1,000 XP instead of 925.
Oh, we've got the guard encounter as well.
975. Oh yeah, the guards.
Okay, yeah, no, you're absolutely right. That did happen as well. So we'll give you an extra 20.
No, we should get way more XP for defeating the guards. That's 3 guards.
Let me work out how much that is.
You better not use the CR
The guards
1/8 guards, by the way.
No, the guards are 600.
600. Sweet. So
They're divided by 4, so that's also
150.
150.
150 each.
Should roll on 1125 then, yeah.
So that's 375 each.
Total. From last week too.
Is that enough for you guys to level up, or
No, it's too.
Not even close.
We're not even.
not even? Yeah, I guess level 4 is quite hard to get to.
We need another 1600 XP each.
So we
Yeah,
just
makes
need to
sense.
go for
Four deadly encounters.
Yeah, we need to go for this fight 4 more times without being better or getting any extra stuff.
I did crit like 4 times across that fight, in fairness.
Okay, sweet. Thanks everyone for watching. I mean, thanks. You better fucking watch this. Better fucking turn on next time, you motherfucker. I'll fucking break your fucking neck. I mean, I hope your internet works in the future. Love you. Okay.